All right, hello everyone. Welcome back. It's time for some more Fire Emblem, New Mystery of the Emblem, Heroes of Light and Shadow, Lunatic Reverse. And yeah, this time we are starting all the way back from the beginning. The last time I streamed on Sunday, I think, I died from the ice dragons because I gave Pala a frying pan and she crit too many times and killed too many enemies and leading to her death. Then I got tilted and I did the same thing with Korn and he crit enemies, leading to him being attacked multiple times and dying. So there are some lessons to be had there, such as don't forget that in the a capped unit tends to have 16 crit against everything, basically. So yeah, we're gonna get started all the way from the beginning. Did I change voice equipment? No, not really. I think. Wait a second. No, we're fine. I think I thought for a second that my microphone was being used for my headset, which is happens sometimes. I did change my headphones, so there could be a new mic situation. So yeah, I think it was probably because I was a bit like slanted back. I was leaning back in my chair. All right, let's get started all over from the beginning. This might be a short stream because I'm just so good. I can one try the prologue. Not likely, but if it happens, if it works, this will be like a 1 hour stream, and then I'll just cut it. So, this is Chris number 2. So we're going knight. And I think the way to go is to go Noble's Child. The reason we do this is to get additional speed. So we start with 3 base speed. Then next up, we go for Kindness, which is +1 defense and 5 growth. And I think the last one is probably Enlightened for 30% HP growth. So this is... I have no idea if this is any good. This could also just result in me getting screwed, because if I don't get any speed level ups, we are in trouble. Even if you play knight, you have to get some speed. If you don't get some speed, you're going to die. So I think I think the benchmarks are 4 speed by chapter 4, 5 speed by chapter 5, I think. And I think that's probably enough, actually. I just need like 2 speed level ups in around like 7 levels, which shouldn't be too unreasonable, but stranger things have happened. Oh, this Jagan has a bit more strength than he normally does. This is a +1 strength Jagan. So we're taking a bunch of damage here. Fortress Weave is definitely coming this summer because of new Star Fox. Does that prove the leaker correct? I saw on like Reddit that the Star Fox literally dropped 1 hour ago. Okay, that's interesting. I'm surprised that they haven't had a bigger marketing push for this though. Oh, nice. Got a dodge on Jagan. That means we get to get to save 1 vulnerary use. Did I try fighter? I haven't mapped out any strategy with fighter, so not really. No, I'm pretty sure it's useful if you know what to do, but I don't know what to do. Wow, it's a really bad level up. 1 HP. I feel like it might be worth just giving up at this point and just trying to re-roll. But I think just to play it safe, let's go over the next one. Let's at least do chapter 2. All right, let's turn the animations off to accelerate things. And also turn off enemy animations, so we attack with Ryan from here and then attack from the fort. All right. I hope this works. Then Ryan attacks here, and then Chris finishes him off. And then we can have Chris solo the other guy there, and we should be fine. If we don't get something good here, we should just restart. Well. We got literally every stat. Yeah, boy. I think that one speed is actually super critical. Or I save horrors this run? I don't plan that far ahead. But probably no. His ass is dead. Alright. Now we just wait for Chris to kill Roderick. GG. That's chapter 2 done. Watch me get this done in 30 minutes. It won't happen in 30 minutes. But it very well could. And if it does, that would be really funny. Alright. Here's the plan. Guy here, guy here, guy here, and turn. Knight goes... Fighter goes after Roderick. Axe Fighter goes after Chris. We should be fine. This guy goes after Luke. Then the play is Luke trades over here, sword over here for the lance, and then heals with vulnerary. This guy trades over the sword and heals with vulnerary. And Chris Reese trades over a vulnerary and heals with vulnerary. Then Ryan trades vulnerary over here and attacks this axe fighter. So now what happens is, wait. Is this good? Yeah, we got it, actually. This is perfect. Ryan kills this guy. Chris kills this guy. Well. That's not... That didn't go as planned. Well, 1% crits ruining my perfect stratagems. Well. Fuck. So you see, like, that's just life, I guess. Sometimes you're out in the street and suddenly a meteor crashes and kills you, and you just can't do anything about it. And sure, yeah, you might be telling you could tell me don't drive in the meteor lane, but how am I supposed to know where that is? All right, this is a slightly weaker Jagan. We can heal, and then we should be able to defeat Jagan on the next attack. Oh yeah, I need to update the counter. 21 resets. First reset of the stream. And I think it's safe to say that was a little unfair. I think having a perfectly fine strat go awry because Chris got killed by a 1% crit that I cannot avoid in any way is a little disappointing, but it pays off. We got our speed, we got our defense. That's all we need. Good level? Yes. We are doing amazingly. We're doing swimmingly. Alright. Ryan on the fort, Chris adjacent. Pretty good level up. Yeah, it's good enough. Ryan attacks. Chris attacks. Then next turn, Ryan attacks and Chris attacks. The shortest stream. I say that and I jinx myself. This guy hits Ryan. Ryan hits him. Chris finishes. Chris gets killed by a 1% crit or something. that's a natural sequence of events. I see. Wow. Okay, we got everything. These are the best level ups I've ever gotten on Chris for the first 2 levels. This did not happen in my practice runs at work earlier today. In one of my practice runs, Chris had 3 speed, his base speed with this setup, at like level 8. And then I just died. So I think we're in a good spot here. Two luck huge, no Chris now. Yo, let's go. That's huge. I mean, all this means is that someone else is gonna get like just completely like obliterated by a crit. Luke here, Chris here, Roderick here. Doesn't matter which position you doesn't matter which orientation you orient the swords and the lances, because the axe guy always goes first anyway. All right, this now we do all the swaps. Luke heals. Actually, we trade over here. Roderick heals. And Chris? Let's not attack. I don't want to tempt fate. But Chris, they do not have crit chances against Chris this time. That's good, I guess. So the horrifying fate that befell us last time will not affect us this time. Fate reference? What the hell are you talking about? Fire Emblem Fates. Be like... Alright. Luke kill. Ryan kill. Chris kill. Perfect. Come on. 2 HP, let's go. And the reason we get 2 is because we went plus HP. I think going the plus 30% HP growth actually is really good. Because that means we always grow HP. So we're going to hit our HP cap. And I think Chris has a hard time capping his HP without HP bonus. His other stats like speed naturally cap anyway, I think. Generally speaking. Because, especially for classes like Draco Knight, which have a low speed cap. Honestly, I think the way I play, speed wings are going to be very, not very rare. It's not hard to come by speed wings, because most of the units I will use are naturally very fast, like Pala, Catria. So there's not really much competition for the speed wings. And we do start with, like, we can buy 3 of them, because we're using the Lunatic shop. Nice. Clean map completion. Yeah, go yes to fight Athena. Pala might need a speed wing. I don't think so. It's very... She doesn't... It's not difficult for her to reach level 20 speed. And Draco Knight's speed is already incredibly low. So it's... I think of things that could happen, Pala not capping speed is pretty unthinkable, honestly. would cause the previous attempt to spiral out of control. It didn't really spiral out of control so much as it exploded. But the basic thing was I let Ice Dragon stack up, which was a bad idea. But more importantly, I let mages stack up, which is also a really bad idea. Basically, I didn't call the mage threat fast enough. And that's mostly because I haven't played that map in ages, and I kind of got lazy. Basically, I used the lazy. I went for lazy strats just to try to basically get to a choke point and hope things resolve themselves later. Did I view anyone the prologue as a long-term unit? Nope. I don't plan on using anyone from the prologue for the most part. Can I use Luke? Nah. If I want to use Luke, I need to train him. And that seems really at this point, I don't think it's going to be very easy to train Luke. Solution is feeding every kill to Ryan? I don't know about that. The issue with units like Ryan is that they have no HP. And I don't really think that things are necessarily going to get better here. So I think the play is probably just to keep pumping Chris. I think Chris is already reasonably strong enough, but I don't see myself using any of these other guys. The early game of New Mystery is already like the Chris and Chris show, so I don't see a reason to change that. I think I should probably be able to succeed with the general same plan as last time. Okay, no speed that time. That's fine. So we're doing pretty well with our current stats as they are here. The goal is to try to reduce variation between runs, and at least in the prologue. That way, we can try to figure out some kind of like unified golden path strat that can kind of reliably bring me out with a good start. HP strength. Man, I'm getting disappointed by these level ups. They were so good to start with. Now they're a little disappointing. All right. That's Prologue 4 done. Now Prologue 5. This is the hard chapter. We might need to sack some units, but if we... Okay, so here's the plan. So Chris is really strong now. Still not strong enough to really tank the enemies. I think here's the play. Is this the play? I think Chris goes on the fort. And then we bait one more enemy. And I think we put Athena like right here. That way she baits this guy. But not this guy. Right? I think that works. No, it doesn't. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks here. So if we put Athena right here, she gets hit by one guy unless she kills one of them. That should be okay. We put our fort guys away here, or cabs here. So one of these guys will attack Athena first, and she'll do a lot of damage. And then the other guys attack Chris. I think that's the play. Archer attacks, does nothing. Don't kill him, don't kill him. Fuck! Okay, well, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, damn it. Oh, man. Okay, that's bad. Athena was a pretty good unit for the prologue. That's really bad. You have no idea how bad that was. Man. All right. The fuck do I do now? 11 here. 15 here. I think I can block here with Chris, and that should be fine. So I can attack with Sita over here. Let's go full sack. I don't think I do. So Ryan lives against this guy. That's good. So Ryan attacks here. We're just gonna take one hit. Yeah, that should... I only need to kill one archer, which is good. I attack here with Merrick. This is outside of my calculations. I say calculations, but I don't really... I haven't done any math. I've just, like, played the map a bunch of times. Put Sita away. Merrick hits here. Luke kills this guy. And Rhodey gets this guy. And then Roderick dies. No, I think I heal Roderick and he lives. I think this works. They attack Chris, but he's strong enough to just survive it. He attacks Riss, and we're good. Okay. We're good. Does Hunter see crit on Ryan? No, I don't think so. So I think Sita plus a Cav can kill this guy. Probably Luke. And then Archer plus Merrick kills this guy. I think we might have to lose a Cav for this. And that's honestly fine. That's a worthwhile trade-off. Yeah, so let's do it like this. Wait, do I even need to risk anything? Can I just have Chris tank everything? So Chris... No, it's too tricky that way. I don't think I can get outside of enemy range. Unless I could, maybe. I hit this guy. I hit this guy with Merrick. Then this guy can... Man. Fuck it. Hit this guy over here. I think we just present sacrifices. And that's probably the best way out of this. We're one damage off there. Box the archer. It's not really worth it because any amount of boxing that I would do would just result in someone else getting killed. And also just not doing damage, more importantly. Okay, Roderick attacks here. Luke takes the sword and attacks here. If I still had Athena, things would be so much easier. But I don't because she died. Okay. Can Merrick survive an attack? He can. Let's hit this guy. That way we can finish off with Chris. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna die. That's fine. Sacrifices must be made. But it should be fine as long as Riss lives. Roderick dies? Oh, if only Roderick and Luke die, that's like perfect. Nice. Those are perfectly fine losses. What happened? I got killed in chapter 14 because I cooked a frying pan and crit too many times. That's embarrassing. Ryan kill. Another kill here. I don't think Ryan's very good. And I don't really want to have to put like 7 levels into him in the prologue. Just look at his speed, man. Once I start up again, I'm probably all in on the cord train, honestly. Growth drop on cord. Your little cord. Winter Draug again? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like it's probably not that good of an idea. No speed. I think having 6 speed at this point is still okay, but not amazing. I think it's... It's not ideal. Get 2 more attacks here. Want to train Chris with this? Yep. The reason I train Chris here is that Chris is soloing most of the rest of the game. At least the rest of the prologue. So we need to get him as strong as possible. "17 defense, I think, is enough. This is why you don't go Cav Chris. Because with a Chris like this, you could just solo, I think, a lot of the game. Chris is customizable. Is this generally possible that without him as a knight and Lunatic Rev? Yes, if you wait, this is no, right? I think this way we fight Agma. Is this possible without him as a knight? It is possible. The issue is you're even more dependent on good level ups or luck-based chances of the enemy not killing you. So 9 speed, I think with this much speed we can just tank the map. But yeah, I think the fact that we don't have Athena means we have no other option. We have to Chris solo. We have to try our Chris solo here. We don't have Athena, so we don't have a way of blocking the other area. Like, if we had Athena, we could block here, but if we put Sita here, she just gets shot. I think this is the only way. Yeah. I don't like this. 6 damage, 6 damage. Yeah, I think that should be fine. We have how many bones? 6 bones. Problem with Cav is that Merc or Peg is better? Maybe. I really don't know myself. So I think this should be okay, actually. 6 damage from this here. Archer does only a pittance. So I think if I give Chris a steel lance, I think I give him both steel lances. I go here with the steel lance. I think I just wait with the steel lance. No, I think I should attack with it. I think that these guys shouldn't be enough to kill me. Watch as Agma kills me right now. Oh, nice. Cecil dodged. That's actually huge. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, we're good. Nice. +1 defense. Nice. Ooh, we got it. We are saved. I think we just Vone here. And I think we just the bow, we don't need the swords really because we lost Athena. So I think we just have Cecil like move all the way down here, try to bait away the axe guy to buy more time. Are you saving Cecil? Nope, she's dead. 6. I think we should be okay. Because I think, yeah, Aqua doesn't do any damage. I think I should be able to out-heal any damage these guys deal to me now. We should be perfectly fine. A deceptive forest aside the map. Nice. Okay. We get the Agma kill. Lovely. Phone. I'll drop the Iron Lance. I'd rather have more healing. More speed, more defense. We're gonna cap defense. That's nice. You don't always cap defense as a knight in the prologue. But if we can cap defense, we're in very good shape. The fact that we don't have both Athena and Ogma is pretty bad. But what can you do, right? Nice. I think we're in okay shape for the final map. I think answer is yes, so we fight Kain. I think the other map has mages, which will kill us. This one does not have mages, which means we have free reign. So I think I should have taken that steel bow. Ryan's not looking so hot here. That's fine. What we do here is I think we can just trade away the steel lance and a vulnerary. No, I think we take this vulnerary with us, and we just solo this map. This is just a Chris solo, yeah. I think that's just the easiest way to do it. You could add more units, but that makes things more complicated, and I think it's important for things to not be complicated. So then, Chris, you can just go here and just start killing everything. We have 19 defense. These guys can't hurt us. Maybe I should have brought a second weapon. Should have picked the other map to invest in S coin early. I don't think that's a good idea. That's like, we have to think about the now. We can't think about the future. It's like worrying about like investing in your 401k when there's a robber at the door. Bro, use the bullets. Don't use the desk lamp. This is a good Chris. Who are you saving those bullets for? God? That's what I'm going for. I hope one full steel lance is actually enough for this map. Imagine I get to this map and I die because I ran out of steel lance uses. That would be embarrassing. But I think that's not going to happen. We get an extra iron lance here. We didn't do the Kain map. This is the Kain map. Kain's like right. The flyer is just some random Pegasi. There's Kain. And his coin. I think I should probably use the Iron Lance to get like a slight bit more XP out of here, though it doesn't really matter. Gotta save some Steel Lance uses for the final map. Alright. So we're on the final map in like 20 minutes. Wow. This is gonna be a 1-hour stream. What's the other map? It's Est. You fight Est in the other map. Defense cap. I'll take it. I think we should drop a vulnerary. We won't be using those in the final map anyway. Cap defense. Yeah, lovely. This map is way harder. Yeah, there's like mages there, right? Like I see magic damage. I'm frightened. I live in fear of mages. I live in fear of magic damage. Like that's like the true. Magic damage is terrifying in this game. Nothing stops it. And here, every single mage, you can't even one-shot them to stop them from hitting you. Didn't the mage screw up my run last time? Yes. The most immediate last failure was because of a stack of mages. All right, let's start fast forwarding this. I want the stream to be extremely short if possible. Did I drop the iron bow? Yeah, I do. Minus 270 gold wasted. Maybe next time I do this, I don't even bring vulneraries. I think with like 19, 17 defense, 18 or 19 defense, I think you don't need to heal. You can just use the fort. GG. Headband. Isn't Cecil dead? I know she just retreated. I do not want the hairstyle change. I do not customize my character. All right, excellent. Not going to continue after the prologue. I could maybe I could. So I think we have a full deployment, though it's mostly of not great characters. Do not conclude preps. It's really not good. This is like a really not good situation. So I think we give a Steel Lance to Sita. It might be hard to actually beat this map now that I think about it, with our current set of circumstances. All right, let's run it like this. Let's give it Iron Sword to Marth. Yeah, not having Athena is like I'm a lot less powerful, frankly. I also don't even have a Steel Bow for Orion. Do these axe guys, do the hand axe guys have 9 speed? So like Ryan gets doubled. So I think I need to try to train Ryan ASAP on this map, so he doesn't get doubled by the axe guys. Had a Sita die last time? She didn't die here. I don't. Oh, last time I think in the first run I just benched her. I actually just didn't use her for anything. Alright. Let's run it like this. Agba here. Sita here. And we try to feed kills to Ryan so he gets the speed level up, so he doesn't get one shot by the X guys. It's gonna be hard without a Steel Bow though. Alright, how much damage do I do? 10. We're fucked. We're fucked. In here. Okay, so I think who do I give XP to? I think Agma and Ryan, I think, if possible. It'll be really disappointing to choke on this map because we didn't. Ah, man, this is really bad. Because like our team is bad because we lost too many characters. That's very possible and could happen. I think we try to feed XP somewhere else on non-Chris characters here if we can. If we lose anyone before we fight the final area, we're gonna be in big trouble. All right. So this guy attacks here. All right. So let's back up a bit. Agama goes here and we heal. A thief attacks Chris, takes damage, and then we go from there. I think we use the Steel Lance to try to chip that guy better. So there's some hand axe guys moving up. I think we can now feed the kill to Ryan in one hit, but that's not going to be enough to level him up, unfortunately. We attack here, Ryan kill. If we can get 6 speed, we're in good shape. If we can't, we're in bad shape. We just need like we have like this one turn to do this. Because I think these guys move up real soon. I think I can have Kane have the Iron Lance here to take less damage from the thief there. And we do it like this. Thief attacks probably Agma or Kane. Okay. And I think we can probably feed the kill to Ryan. Axe guy's over here. Okay. Let's do it like this. Merrick hits this guy. Ryan gets the kill. Depending on if he gets speed, we can figure out how to position here. Mons gets speed. Fuck. Okay, he gets doubled and dies by the axe guy, so we can't let him get hit. So I think we put Agba over here to block. And we heal here. We equip a sword to reduce damage taken if he attacks us like that. We just back up. So I think they'll probably go for Agma or something. They might go for Merrick for more damage. That should be okay, because that means they do like... Oh, nice. Dodge. That's actually... Oh, that's really good. Oh, this is really good. They went after Chris and wasted their attacks. We are in good shape. Somehow. Yeah, how the fuck did this happen? We're in such good shape. So I think we just kill this guy with Chris, because we can't move Chris. Chris needs to be in the corner spot. That's like non-negotiable. Oh, Ryan does not die to these guys. He got enough defense level ups. That's amazing. I did not expect that would happen. They both have 17 HP. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're in good shape. One crit. Like, if you die, you die. I think these are the last aggressive enemies, so we could back up a bit. Ryan over here, Merrick over here. So I think they might go for after Merrick, and oh, they're gonna kill Merrick. I fucked up. Oh, if I put Riss here, they'll probably go after him instead. Yeah, I draw like this. One goes after Riss, and then we should be fine. Let's put animations back on. They'll always go after Riss first because they do so much damage to him. Ryan first, and then Riss. Okay, we're good. Ryan, because they do so much damage because they double, and then the other one goes after Riss. And we're good. We're Gucci. And that's the last aggressive enemy. So, as long as Riss doesn't get in range of a guy, we should be okay. Agma can double this guy. Chris kills this guy. This guy over here can just be blocked. We can put, like Martha, even Martha over there, and he should be fine. Maybe we get a Ryan kill here. No, let's not use Ryan yet because that's risky. Okay, let's do it like this. Agma goes over here and attacks from the throne. Nice dodge. Nice crit. Marth can kill? Heal Marth? No, that's risky. Ryan kill? Then block with Cito? Okay, give me some speed. Don't disappoint me. Okay. Oh, maybe we use Ryan. Maybe we actually use Ryan. What a terrifying world we live in, where I'm considering using Ryan. Yeah, we're fine. Goes after Merrick. All good. What is this clown world that we live in? Let's heal Ryan. Chris, at this point, it doesn't matter if he gets better. He's not being a stronger unit. Marth chip into Ryan kill. Merrick chip. Marth just kills. So let's have actually Marth attacks with the iron sword, and that's chip damage. And then Ryan can kill if he doesn't get one shot by a crit. I shouldn't tempt fate like that. I really shouldn't tempt fate like that. Yeah. All right. Now I think we need to bait the enemies here, and I think if we put the XP onto Ryan, he could get pretty good. Not a bad idea to give kills to Marth. I think the issue with giving kills to Marth is that he's not really a combat unit. Even if you train him, he's not fighting. Same thing with like Fina, right? Technically, giving Fina 30 levels is the correct idea, but it won't actually make her that much better. Because unless you horribly misplay, she shouldn't be getting hit anyway, or she shouldn't be fighting anyway. Like, I trained Fina level 30 in my last run, and she never saw any combat. That's just how it goes. That's just how it be do. Alright, let's bait with Chris. Alright, let's do it like this. If you need to get a few kills, I think she got like 1 kill. She killed the dragon, some because she was level 30. HP luck, disappointing. Archer attacks. Gotta mark the enemies, but we should be fine. Yeah. So let's feed more kills to Ryan. Merrick attacks, Ryan attacks, and I think Ogma kills this guy. Maybe we can feed it to Marth if we can, if possible. But I think getting a good Ogma level right now would actually benefit us. Now we're gonna bait 11 Sword of Thieves. I'm gonna sacrifice Kane. That's standard practice, I think. Is this the hardest mode in this game? Yes, in this game, this is the hardest mode. There's no higher mode than this in this game. Go here and we heal. Every enemy has Vantage. Technically, it's not Vantage because the skills don't exist in this game, but every enemy attacks first, no matter what, if they can attack. So it is basically Vantage. Does Chris need a new weapon soon? We'll be fine. You can, okay, we go here and, all right. So we just need to, we can bait by attacking here with getting the kill with Ogma. So I think we, I might have messed up the movement a little here. That's fine. Kane's gonna get sacked, so we don't actually need to train him. We attack here. And we attack here. Actually, we should move Riss. I need to check the enemy rangers to make sure I'm not accidentally killing myself. Alright. Ryan kill. Level up, please. That toss lance will hunt me down. Dear God. What have I done? I think we just attack it like this. Some enemies are going to come after us, but we just need to be a little careful. Speed, HP, that's not enough. That's not what we need. All right, let's try it like this. Kane coin is crashing. It was always crash. It never got above ground. All right, so I think a mage is up here, so we need to be really careful. If we let the mage hit us, we are toast. So let's back up. So I think the play here is this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can attack up to here. So if you back up around here, we should be fine. We can kill this guy. He's got a silver axe, right? No hand axe. Okay, good. So can Merrick duel the mage? The positioning is bad, so no. So I think what I do here is this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move. I forget how I did it last time. Okay. We can probably put Ogma over here to fight this guy if we heal him properly. The issue is how else do we block? This guy's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we put Riss on the throne, we go over here and heal with Riss. We need to block for Riss. You can sack Riss? No, I cannot. If I sack Riss at this point, it's bad. I need Riss to get through the last gauntlet of enemies. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I hit with Merrick here, we're actually perfectly fine. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. If I put Merrick onto Chris's exact tile, that's fine. Is Chris's defense sufficient to resist the mage? Chris has 0 res. Okay, so let's back up here for sure. So I think... Okay, let's do it like this. Agua goes here, trades a vulnerary, chugs it. Okay. Marth goes back, doesn't do anything. If we, no, we can't actually put, we cannot put Merrick on that tile. That's bad. I messed up. Yeah, this guy's a hand axe. You're right. I fucked up. We can go back and heal. So I think we have to back up completely. Chris can take one mage hit. So we think we back up like this. Can Augment live hand axe and silver? I think so. This is really bad. Bad time to mess up. So this guy, how much damage does he do? 20 damage. Chris could take one hit. That's it. Maybe we put Merrick here and we go here. And then we should be okay. Hope this works. Goes after Merrick and nice, kills him. And I think he's out of range of the hand axe guy, so we're good. It goes after Sita, goes after Chris, and we're good. We're good. Agba kills this guy. We heal Chris. We can one-shot. Nice. We actually can one-shot these guys. Fuck you, mages. Then we could, wait, can Ryan attack here? Not enough. But Ryan can hit here. Merrick can attack. Chris can, and Marth can ship. Okay, GG. We got it. Okay, so here's the plan. We heal Chris. Chris one-shots a mage. Does not die. Goes down to like 1 HP. Perfect. If he misses 93, I'm going to be so fucking mad. Merrick can't attack. You're right. I'm stupid. That should still be okay. We still have Kane. Kane, Archer, Chris is enough. And Marth. We're all fine. We have enough people. Marth attack. Kane attack. Got so many dodges. Lovely. And then Ryan finishes. Very accurate. Don't crit me. Don't fucking crit me. All right. Good, good, good. Come on. Level speed for once. After all of this, Ryan is still kind of ass. All right, let's spam heal. It's not like we need to delay for too long. 11 strength is only good. Even that's not very useful. Let's be real. Still better than Gordon. All right. Okay. I think we're doing good now. We just need to... I guess we just... The only use some healing is just... It'll just take forever if we only use the throne. We don't actually need to do it this way. All right. For one hit KOing Dracos later. With Chris with 20 defense, we can solo the Dracos with Chris. It's no issue. We make Chris into a cab, Rainbow Potion him, maybe give him a few stat boosters, and every single Draco Knight is putty in our fingers. And that's my plan for the early game. Just have Chris kill everything. I'm gonna take full advantage of the like Rainbow Potion, all the other stat boosters I have, just to completely trivialize the early game. I don't care. It's not like I think that's well within the bounds of what people consider okay for this challenge. And honestly, if anyone disagrees, I'd like to see them do it first. Are rescuing Agma and Gilia again? Probably not. They just aren't worth it. I think rescue is precious. Alright, so I think the plan here is we send in Sita and we send in Kane to die. And we use them to kill 11 Sworder. So 11 Sword guy is over here with 19 HP and this one is 30. So I think we go after the 19 HP one. Oh, he also has one less defense. Perfect. So I think this one tile is safe. Perfect. So we can hit him for 17 and then hit him for a little bit more. Can hit him for 17 and hit him for 12. So that's a kill. And then once we kill that guy, we can bait the other 11th sword with Merrick. Enough weapons on Chris. 15, we're good. This is the last push. I think everyone's good on weapons. All right. So we sacked Sita and Kane, and I think normally we should probably be okay because by sacking 2 units, then 2 enemies are delayed also. So we steal a sword here and we attack there, and then we should be fine. Katarina gets stalled, this guy gets stalled, and we should be good. Okay, let's do it. Leroy Jenkins. Kane attacks. Sita finishes. I think the double sack is good here. Alright, then we attack, and we let the 11th sword guy attack us here. Wait, this guy is a silver sword, so maybe we can put like Chris like right over here. And maybe if we're like lucky, that guy just attacks Chris. So Katarina just nukes Kane. This guy goes after Merrick. We're good. He doubles Merrick? Oh, he's 11 sword guy, right. Oh, wow. Sita survived quite a bit of that, actually. That's actually fine. Because now we can just kill this guy pretty easily. Pretty easily. What the fuck is this? The fuck is going on here? Why is this guy so tough? I guess I had to kill him with Chris. But if I kill him with Chris, I can't bait these guys with Chris. So I think it's better to bait both thieves with Chris, actually. So I need to think about this, actually. This is pretty important. I think I need to kill this guy with non-Chris units. So I can bait both enemies with Chris. This is not ideal, but I have no choice. Don't crit me. Don't fucking crit me. Okay, good. Because if we don't get the double bait, then we might not be doing enough damage to kill all of them. Okay, so we put Chris over here. Actually, we can bait Katarina, actually. So she does 24 damage, 8 speed. So if we heal Merrick, we can do a lot more damage. We double heal. Then next turn, Katarina attacks, doesn't fail to kill. Perfect. I think Agma finishes after a heal. Good level. This guy hits Chris, dies. Next guy hits Chris and dies. And we can finish with Ryan somehow. So we can one-shot this Katarina with Chris. Ryan can kill this guy. What way is more XP? Okay, so Ryan cannot fight Katarina. Let's do it like this. Ryan kills here. And we finish. GG. This doesn't kill me, right? I need to keep looking at this. Okay, GG. Wow, 1 hour stream. We got it. GG. So easy. Now the question is, do I just end stream now or do I keep going? Alright. Alright, I actually beat it in 1 hour. Very nice. Second try. The first try I got crit and killed. Alright. Keep going, keep going. Should I keep going? Alright. Alright, let's keep going. Someone in the comments, please let you know what reverse lunatic is. It's hard forward difficulty. Enemies always attack first. Game's just bullshit. Actually, now that I think about it, I do need to save and reset the file. Reset so I could give myself the rainbow potion. Bonus content, growth drop. Give me that. Rainbow tonic. Bond drop. There we go. Gimme, gimme. Now we have all the stuff. Because growth drop. Maybe Est. No, I have no idea. So I think we put Chris into Cav. That's a good Cav. And then we eat the rainbow tonic. Iron sword, steel lance. Okay, that's good. What else do we do? So I think Aaron goes into general, of course. Then Ryan goes into hunter, probably. The extra speed. Are we Ryan gaming today? I think we are. I think we're Ryan gaming. I mean, he's got good bow rank already, so we might as well just keep going with it. You don't have, how much money do I have? 4,000? I'm so fucking poor, man. Oh man, it's all because everyone got killed in the prologue. I think I had like 6,000 last time I tried. We got the stuff, so can't be that hard, right? So Chris can just solo this map probably. Maybe we feed some kills to so Ryan is better than Gordon right now, right? Draug, we can reclass Draug into something. He's fast. Maybe Drow can be a Cav? 11 speed Cav, maybe? Because if we go Archer, I feel like it's just a waste. Archer Drow really did not serve us well last time. Let's go Cav Drow. That way we can at least make use of his speed. In some ways. In some more ways. Take the iron sword. Alright. Isn't Ryan Gordon's little brother? That is exactly what he is. Pirate Draug with Rainbow Potion can double. Pirate Draug? Oh, wow. Why not? Let's go Berserker Draug. Do you need to buy an Iron Axe for this guy? Is one rounded? I think he does get one shot, actually. You're right. Honestly, even if any of these people would die, like, honestly, I'm not really too concerned. Because this is, like, the early game. Where's Chris? Alright, can't be that hard, right? Oh, I should have. I just realized I should have made like a flyer Cecil to take the cave. I messed up. So be it. This guy has like... There's one safe tower here and one safe tower there. Okay. Look here. And Chris does have like a kajillion defense. So we can actually just like one round these guys with the Iron Sword. Okay, perfect. So we can just... As long as we stay out of range of like... I think this is the exact range I did last time. We kill 2 enemies. These guys attack here. This guy attacks Aaron. I think that's the plan. Yeah, I can fight exactly... I can fight 3 enemies actually on turn 1. And that might be better if I can do it. So if I stay out of range of that one enemy and this one enemy, we can fight 3 enemies on turn 1 with the Iron Sword, and then we still live. We take 30 damage, but that's fine because we're invincible. Aaron fights 1. Draug is randomly fast. Yes, it's the makeup for his absolute trash base speed as a knight. They gave him more like personal speed to compensate. It's funny how that works. Amazing. Strength, speed, and defense. I'll take it. I thought Luke and Draug were brothers because of heroes. I guess like they do have like green hair and blue armor, so that's like 95% of the common traits already. There's really not too many ways to differentiate Fire Emblem characters. Let's be real. So I think, yeah, now we can just we can bait and feed to Ryan. Yeah, we are Ryan Gaming. Yeah. Oh, I need to block the thief. Oh fuck! I don't have a way of blocking the thief. When does the thief come? Next turn? I messed up really bad. Watch as like the thief just kills Marth or something. I really fucked up. I fucked up. I really fucked up. This will be such a disappointing way to end the run if the thief just kills Marth. Ah! Oh my god. I hate this game. Can I even hit this guy on the cave? What the fuck do I do against this guy? He's on like 20 avoid tile and he kills anyone that can hit him. What the fuck do I do against this guy? Oh dear. First point of order, we get the fuck out of there. Second is, what do we do? We could block with Chris, maybe. Chris can tank him. Just move. He should be lying to the village. I'm afraid. I live in fear. Let's block with Chris for 1 turn just to feel safe. Let's equip a steel lance to avoid weapon triangle. Then we move everybody away. And once we move everybody away, then we can feel safe. Oh, they attack from one range. Oh, that's interesting. They must have move then attack commands. Maybe that's what's going on. I hope. Do more thieves spawn from that cave? If more thieves spawn from that cave, I need to get the hell out of there. So thief is On the first turn of turns 2 through 4? Oh, fuck. Turns 2 through 4? Oh my god. If I move Marth up, he's gonna die. There's more. What the fuck? Thief faucet turned on. Holy shit. No, it was blocked. Okay. It's turn 5 now. We're safe. We're safe. The thieves are gone. The thief faucet has turned off. Yeah, the thief was blocked for turn 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It was blocked by Marth, then it was blocked by the thief. So we're fine. Okay. We got our 5k gold. Perfect. Whew. All right. This is why I like Pegasus SS on this map. Yeah, I was going to do that, but I forgot. I actually just forgot. I was if I started the map after ending the stream, I would probably have done that because I would have remembered. But I wasn't expecting to start the game up so quickly, frankly. Alright, so I think here we just, like, bully this guy and try to feed the kill to Draug. Maybe Marth. I need to be a little careful with this guy's range. No, we're fine. Is there a death counter? Yeah, but we haven't lost anyone yet, so we're fine. We lost people in the prologue, but that doesn't count. So this guy has 10 speed, so I think Draug can actually fight this guy somehow. He got crit chance. Fuck that. Why does Draug only have 3 luck? I shouldn't be using a guy with 3 luck. I really shouldn't be. Let's grab a Iron Lance from the convoy if we have one. I think if we use the Iron Lance, we won't one-shot this guy. Chris is a little too strong to actually feed my units now. General plan? Yeah, it's the same as the last run. I don't plan on making too many modifications. Actually, I could just put Aaron here. Yeah, that's probably a better option for feeding XP. I'm really using up these vulneraries, but it's not like I need to save these things. Luck is the best strat. It's not really a strat. It's just a matter of if you don't have enough luck, you can just get struck by lightning. And honestly, I think that there could be worse ways to go, but that's probably the most unfair. Should we say at the Silverlands use? It really doesn't matter. It really generally doesn't matter. Because Silver Lances are just not good in this game, because most of the strong enemies need to be... fucking hell. Need to be dealt with special weaponry, such as, like dragon pikes, javelins mostly. Javelins are 95% of what actually ends up being useful in this game. Don't kill Lawrence this time? Yeah, I'll just talk to him. I don't need the XP. You're right. Alright, let's heal spam a little. I think my goal this time is to not get Marisha killed for no reason. I think that will be a great start to the run. But if you boss abuse Lawrence, it won't really matter. Lawrence isn't that good enough. There's no reason to really boss abuse him, because you can get plenty of XP from the other parts of the game anyway. Is there like a hand axe javelin in here yet? Oh, there are. Okay, I can buy some javelins. That should be good. Let's buy 2 or 3 javelins. I think 1 hand axe. And then we can forge a big iron bow or steel bow for the next map, if we need it. Do I even try to save Yumina and Yubello? Maybe if I want their stuff. But I feel like trading 1 rescue use for like 5,000 gold is legitimately not worth it. Yeah, I think we just put Chris here. I'm not reading this. And that's all she wrote. You probably need it for the scary Dragonite. I think Chris is strong enough to just kill all of them. This, the Chris I got is good enough. Level 13 Chris is enough. Did I get Hammer's Staff? I did, but Malaysia died like next map. No, Sirius with the endgame stuff? Sirius is useless in the endgame, I think. Why is everyone glazing Sirius? The guy has like 14, his stats are like 14. He won't reach cap on his stats. And that's like a damning like condemnation of his usage. He won't reach cap. Sirius screws one of the princesses? Yeah, like that's all? That's all? That's I mean, if that's all, that's really not worth it. Go, my minions! Kill them all! I think I can swarm these guys. Chris can kill any one enemy. The archers we can surround. FE3 series is one of like the best units. Not in FE12. Lunatic Reverse. I don't think Sirius is that good in this version of the game. FE12 turns into stat cap emblem? Yep. That is completely true. And that's just how it is. There's not really any I don't disagree. Everyone feels super similar. Yeah, I think you actually reach caps pretty easily with a lot of units. Pretty early on, actually, too. The issue is actually getting anyone to that point, which is surprisingly difficult, I think. All right. I need to do this in a way that doesn't. I think I can feed this last guy over to Marth. A dare recruit Wolf? Nah. I have better things to do. Like anything. I don't plan on like doing any of the meme recruits. This is not the mode for it. It's gonna require a lot of like trial and error like strategy to actually figure something out that doesn't suck. And this is not the time to do it. All right, let's talk to Lawrence and he'll explode. Where's Chris? Okay, so Chris should be able to get to level cap on chapter 3 as planned. But the funny characters I plan to use long term. Obviously White Wings, maybe Cordboard Burst. Do not attack. We talk to Lawrence. He explodes. GG. We got the men's staff. Perfect. Let's overwrite my old saves. All right. Oh, how's everyone? Bamboo sword. 3 XP on Malaysia. Nice. All right, let's make a save state for my own records. FE12 chapter 2. Just so I can practice other stuff later if I need to. All right, so I think here's the plan. We forge a giant bow. What else do I sell? The hell's a bamboo sword? That's like the one might sword. Oh, high hit 30 crit. That actually might be useful somehow. Okay. Is Marth Rapier worth anything? Not really. It's not really. I don't really see myself using it for anything, frankly. All right, so let's have Chris Vulnerary, Rainbow Tonic. Store it away. Grab a. I think we grab a steel sword. We grab 2 vulneraries, I think, and steel lance if we can. The reason we do this is so we can try to hunt down the lady sword guy, the guy with the lady sword. I think Chris can actually solo the wyverns here. That might be the play. We could try to train people against the wyverns, but honestly, soloing them might be better. Oh wait, I just realized I do have javelins. That's actually even better than the whatever weapon that I have on him right now. Let's not use the steel sword. Let's just grab a javelin that I had on Cecil. We should also trade these bows all over the place if we can. Steel sword there. And the other javelin can go to Aaron. Do we need a forged bow? I think we do, but I really might as well, right? So, how much forge do you need? Like, it's like +7 iron bow, right? Or like a plus whatever steel bow. The issue with the steel bow is it's like not very accurate, but I think we could do like 10 AC 3. How much might do you need again? Was it +3 or +4? Honestly, actually, now that I really think about it, who cares? I'm going to grind for infinite gold in chapter 15 anyway. Right? I think I could just, yeah, I'm going to grind for infinite gold later anyway. Who cares about gold? I don't even forge things that often. Like, and all this gold, I just sit on it forever. So who the fuck cares? I don't care. All right. Wait, men's staff. Men's staff onto Marisha. Let's go. +3 for good characters, +4 for bad ones. Yeah, I think we can trade it around if we need to. All right. So I think here's the plan. Marth goes here. Grabs cord. Where's my hand axe? It might be in the convoy. Perfect. And then Chris goes over here to hunt down that guy with the weapon. Can't use hand axe. E rank. Oh, you're right. Fuck. Forgers don't matter taught in FE12. Forgers are useful for certain circumstances, but they're not not necessarily critical. Especially in Lunatic Reverse, I think they aren't actually that special, because forges are mainly used to one-shot things if you make a big forge. But in Lunatic Reverse, one-shotting things versus one-rounding them isn't actually different, because you still take the counter anyway. So one-shotting doesn't actually afford that much advantage. Let's go here so we can intercept the thief. Why is Warren going after Chris? Oh, fuck. Okay. But I think we should be okay, because if we use the steel lance, we can just kill everyone here anyway. And then we can just go back. And Warren can attack Chris all he wants. It doesn't matter. As long as you don't equip the javelin, we won't accidentally kill him, so we're fine. All right, so let's back up here. Oh, we got Castria here, right? Let's. You know what? Why are we using Ryan? Let's just train Castria early, so we can get a head start on using her. All right. Okay. I think we're good. This guy goes after Chris and dies. Perfect. Warren goes after Chris and does nothing, I think. No hard feelings. I don't have anything against you. This is the way I live. Forgive me. The fuck are you talking about, man? Chris looking a lot beefier than last run. I think Chris is identically beefy. We had the exact same stats as last time, but I think we got better level ups before promo, which is nice. Silver Lance. I think we just kill these guys. Do I heal? I don't even think I need. Oh, I think it's beefier because I took the plus HP bonus. I have 30% HP growth. So I think I have like 6 or 7 more HP than I did before. Damn. You know, like that number is cursed now. It's no matter what, like that's just like it's a low number, and you can't help but say it. $14 damage here, 11 damage here, 14 damage here. Gordon finishes. Okay, let's run it like that. Where is my steel lance? Atria killed this guy. The mounted FE character for Smash would be cool. Forget the mounted character. Just make the character a horse. Wait, that's. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, Fire Emblem Shadows Lyn, the horse one, would actually not be unreasonable as like a Smash XP or like a sticker. If another Smash comes out, we might see Fire Emblem Shadows stickers. All right, perfect. These guys are all dead. We go back down. We take out this guy with or archers, I think. Of course, that was bound to happen. I think I attacked from the forest, but I need to be careful about this guy's range. Hey, we should be fine. See the kill? Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. All right. Did you know that if you beg the game not to kill you, they're legally compelled to oblige? Let's bait this guy with Aaron to do some damage. I think once he moves in, it'll be too late to explore options. Warren keeps trying to kill me. It does nothing. I think burning the silver lance is actually perfectly correct here because honestly, I don't use that shit. Silver lances and whatever are like at an all-time low value in this overall, I think. Like there's just no reason to conserve it because I don't even use it like in chapter 14. Is calling character Sita an intentional bit? No, that is Katria. I think it's not really a bit. I just like forget which characters are which, and I think first Pegasus Knight is Sita because I'm there's no reason for it. There's actually just no reason for it. I just mistake the characters for each other sometimes. Because it's not like the sprites are distinct or anything. And you recruit Warren with Katria. Like, also just like, the names sound similar. Come on, you can't blame me too much for that. Kyo here. Alright. And I think the play here is actually just to have Chris kill everybody. Honestly, I think that's just safer. And Chris does, in fact, have like 1,000,000 defense and 3 bones, so we should be fine. As long as we get on the fort, we should be okay. Wait, there's reinforcements too, right? Or not on this map. We should get away though. Watch me get to like chapter 8 today. I'll be the first Fire Emblem 12 Lunatic Reverse Iron Man speedrunner. Just because I have this shit down to a science. this is okay, or are we? Is this okay? How much damage do I take? 6 here, 5, 8, 5. 6, 5, 8, 5, and then this guy does like 5. 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 5 plus 5 is 229. That's actually okay. Yeah, we're fine. Because we'll heal like 7 or 8 from the fort. We got more defense. Actually, that doesn't matter. It doesn't actually boost anything. But maybe we could also bait one enemy away with Aaron, just so Chris can feel a bit more at ease. And if we fuck up because of this, well, so be it. These losers deserve to die. We're gonna hold up in chapter 6 again. I think I probably will, but I'll do it more smartly. I'll do it more intelligently. I'll be more smarter. Boss goes after Chris. We're all fine. Actually, I think I have a bit more defense than I originally thought. Because, in fact, that is on the fort. So he does have extra defense, now that I think about it. This entire exercise is probably unnecessary. Those are actually kind of dangerous, too. Because now I might be in range of the other wyverns, which is bad. Yeah, I might have fucked that up by going out of my comfort zone. I should never take a risk again. I should I should never take a risk again. Risks are stupid. 120 damage crit. Actually, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. All is well in the world. Maybe we could bait the boss out if we get the kill to someone else. But we should be okay. It might be good if we bait the boss just to feed XP. Because Chris doesn't need it. Nice, nice, nice. HP, nice. Skill, nice. And we got sword rank, which is not useful. I guess, okay, now we can bait the boss, maybe. And then we can kill him with our archer, Ryan. Out of chapter 14, let's go down. I equipped a frying pan and kept critting enemies, so they kept moving in to kill me, and I got killed by mages. So it was a pretty disappointing death because of that. Nice, good. Ryan level up. Ryan level up. Ryan level up. This. Why am I using this loser? He sucks. He sucks. Like, I equipped the frying pan explicitly to try to not kill too many enemies, but I kept critting. And I did too much damage even with the frying pan because I was at strength cap on Pala. So it was just a series of completely avoidable errors. We're the best classes for FE11 and 12 Lunatic runs. Well, 11 and 12 are completely different games. But for 11, General's good. 30 defense beats most of the game, actually. For FE12, General is good early for, like, classes that you don't actually want to use. Draco Knight for most of the game is very good. I think Falco Knight is actually very strong, too, because you can actually fight wyverns with it. But most of the classes have their uses, actually. Aside from maybe, like, heroes, I think. Paladins also aren't as good as wyverns for the most part, except for specific maps. All right, it's chapter 3 time, so I think I'm marathoning this. Okay, drop. Bring Catria. Don't need Warren. Bring Cord. Reclass Cord into Dark Mage. Maybe the safer option would be to have Cord as a healer. Does Cord get boosted stats as a healer? I think he does, right? FE12 growths? I need to double check. Because if Cord gets extra So Cord. So Cord gets Dark Mage and it has 30 magic growth as a Dark Mage. But as a normal mage, he has like 40 growth. As a mage, he has 30. Cord has 30 growth as 40 growth as a mage and 20 as a curate. So I think going mage is better for his magic growth, but he has like no HP. Mage Cord, I think. And if Mage Cord doesn't work, we just let him die, I guess. If we want to make Mage Cord work, maybe we gotta give him like a stat booster though, or a growth drop. What do you guys think? Okay, I think we Rainbow Tonic Cord. I need to make this Cord work, otherwise we're not making it. Growth drop on Cord. Is Mage Cord good? Mage Cord is good for triangle attack. It's probably useless. Let's be real. But I think stat boosters might make it here. You know what? Fuck it. Let's growth drop Cord. FE12 growth drop. What does that even do? It's all growths, 20% to HP and 10% to all stats. Better than good. It's funny. Let's fair. Watch as I do this, and Core just like dies instantly to everything that I see. We have a Fire Tome. Let's buy another Fire Tome and forge it to get like 3 or 4 more might. It only costs a little. Forge that Fire Tome. Where's Cord? Cord. No, let's not forge that. Let's forge the one in the convoy that we had. Yeah, like... Alright. I think maybe to, like, make sure that this doesn't, like, backfire, we should give him an Angelic Robe, like, ASAP. Because, like, we've already invested into him. What's another bit of gold, right? So let's sell some stuff. Let's sell some, Did we get, like, a bullion from that map? Surely we did, right? No, we didn't. What can I sell? I think I can sell a bunch of steel swords. I really won't. I really don't use these. Same thing with steel lances. You can use generals as females, but you can't get knight females. So there's a difference there, which is a little. You know, the Lady Blade. Lady Blade could be sold. We're not going to be having a lady unit for a while. We can sell the rapier. We actually can sell it. It's actually useless. We're not like no Chris. Mars shouldn't be fighting people. Let's sell the steel axe. If we get another axe user, they'll join with a better axe anyway. And we can sell like one more thing. We can sell War and Steel Bow. And we can sell like a 2's vulnerary. Now that way we can afford a stat booster or Cord. So he doesn't die in one hit, maybe. But he still might. That's the funny thing. All this work, and if he dies in one hit, he'd be so mad because he has like no speed. All right, we're going all in on the Mage Cord train. All right. Okay, so we have Chris here. We have a tonicked up Cord. We have a bunch of archers. All right, let's. We don't really need Draug. Honestly, let's drop Draug. And let's bring Lind. All right. Next up, I think we need to reclass Aaron into a Wyvern. And give him a bunch of vulneraries, like a lot. We also should Rainbow Tonic him because I think he'll be fighting on this map. Forge a fire for Cord. Oh yeah, I did forge one. It's in the convoy. It's a good idea. It's good that you reminded me. Otherwise, I actually would have forgotten. All right, That's Rainbow Tonic Aaron. And we just grab a bunch of bones for him, if we have any left. Chris. Okay, we grab one from Cord. If Cord gets hit, he's gonna die, so he shouldn't need to heal. Alright. So 3 bones on him, I think. Maybe like an Iron Axe. Perfect. Next up, Chris. Chris has everything he needs, I think. So Chris should fight some stuff. And, okay. Can he triangle attack at range? In this game, it's always only adjacent. So it's considerably worse than in other cases. Alright. Alright, before we start, I'm going to go to the bathroom real fast. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's time to do some killing. So I think the play is we will probably do this map properly, and then we will do the 3x properly. And we will win. Just you watch. I think Aaron goes here. Chris goes here. Can't be that hard, right? Everyone ducks in this area back. Aaron goes over here, exactly that tile, and then we mark these guys and try to fight all of them on this turn. So I think I put Chris like right over here. All right, Pala goes over to this tile, I think. I think that's a safe tile. Watch as like I fuck this up and Pala just gets slaughtered by these Draco Knights. That's imminently possible. Let's be real. All right, let's hope this works. Okay. Chris, I messed up. I should have given Chris a stronger weapon, but I think that's okay. There's more XP to be fed to Cord, I guess. Okay, go down, go down, go down. Perfect. You're not going to kill me. Thank God. Okay. Next, Pala goes over here. And these guys, I need to handle them. Handle it. Ryan, one-shots? Okay, perfect. Ryan, one-shot. Good. Then, how's Cord gonna handle it? Cord's not gonna handle it. This guy's a lance, this guy's an axe. So I think we can... Fuck it. Gordon, kill him. Don't miss. Okay, good. Nice. Lind. Hits with Thunder, and Cord finishes. that was bored who had decent magic growth, it's Cord, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, that's just how it is. Alright, so I think now we need to tuck everyone in to run away a little bit if we can. So I think we need to be a little careful with how we handle this, otherwise we could get screwed. It's so hard to like see these guys' movement when it's... If I put Chris over here, I think that's exactly in range of the of this guy, right? And if I do that, we're actually in very good shape. And I think we trade over here to like a better weapon just to kill him. The Dracos to the right have linked AI. The Dracos to the right have linked AI based on this guy. So they don't move until this guy moves. I think that's how it works. Something like that. So... Oh, fuck. That's that's bad. That's really bad. Oops. 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 Fuck. Ballista's bad? Okay, bad. That's bad. That's many double plus on good. I didn't have my portrait prepared, so I will need to give me a second to find where all those things are. There's Aaron. Dead units. Honestly, Aaron dying at this point is fine, because this is after all the hard part is done. And then, okay, so here, Pala. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Aaron dying is a setback, but not a game loss. All we need to do is make sure these guys aren't in range of those wyverns, and since we kill the front one, we're in good shape. We back up here. Perfect. Lovely. Beautiful. Amazing. Mission complete. That's why you're the best, boss. Crystal is here, and we fight these guys. Okay. I moved Pala, right? Okay. Cutscene. No need to watch it. This guy goes after Chris. We hit him. Then we can finish him off. Just realized I'm covering up my chat a little bit with this thing. Alright, we're in good shape. So now Pala needs to go over here to block this and heal. Otherwise, she doesn't pass go. Do not collect $200. Okay, now we go over here and we just kill these guys. Chris is gonna level up. I'm about to level up, and you look like just enough XP. The words of like a gamer serial killer, right? Am I right? Okay. Cord kill? Aaron can be benched once Pala arrives? That is true, yeah. Aaron is magic and speed. That's surprisingly not that shitty. More Ryan kill? Yeah, once Chris promos, we're fine. The issue is until then, we're in trouble. Okay, so I think now what we do is we just heal Chris a little, and then we send Chris all the way to the left to try to intercept some things. So the calves are moving in there. That's a little bit of trouble for Pala, but she should be fine since she healed. But now we can put Pala onto the... Since we killed all the wyverns, I just... Actually, I just realized, once I bait this guy over here, I need to leave Chris where he is. Pala can fight this wyvern. That's fine. But Chris needs to stay where he is. Otherwise, we are in trouble against these guys over here. So Chris needs to stay here and can't help with the other enemies at the moment. Yeah, I think that's the play. The calves move around the whole map. That's honestly completely fine. Because Pala's on the mountain and can't really be hit. So I think Pala has one vulnerary and doubles this guy. So how much damage does this guy do? 25, 16. If I heal, can I survive this guy's combat? Is that how it works? Is that how people do it? I mean, people normally fight this guy with Aaron, right? I think I double him. But I'm not sure if I kill him. He does 25 plus 1 damage, 16. If I heal, I think I might die to this guy. That's a problem. I don't think I have enough heals to actually take this guy out. Am I correct in assuming this could be a problem? Because this guy does 17 damage. And that's 2 hits and I die even if I heal. So I can't let that happen, unfortunately. So, I think the other option is just to have Chris go that way. Right? Can just avoid aggroing the wyvern and deal with the calves? I guess. That might be hard, though. Like, this isn't a situation that's ever, like, come up in my mind before. Because I didn't expect it. Because I don't normally get Aaron killed. 16. How much damage do I do? I don't one round him. I do 24 damage, which is minus a couple from weapon triangle. Yeah. I think we may miss the wrist paralogue. I don't think so. Turn-wise, that should be fine. But it's not like, it's really not a huge loss if it happens. The other thing I could do is try to ferry over a vulnerary, but that's probably not going to happen. The other thing I could maybe try is I can move everyone to the left and try to, like... But if I do that, that's also a problem. I think we just, like, keep spamming end turn. And just fight these guys on their terms. This is, like, really not ideal, but I can't do anything about it. Wait, maybe Katria can bait that guy. And, yeah, Katria survives 1 combat with that guy, right? Yeah, I can send out Katria with a vulnerary. And she can do some stuff. Yeah, I can send out Katria to ferry over a vulnerary for Pala. And that might save her life. It might be a little late to do that turn-wise, but I think we still have like 3 or 4 turns. Yeah, I think that might be the play. We send over Katria. As long as we don't like fuck up and get shot by a ballista, we should be okay on that end. Because, yeah. Oh no, they just attack anyway. Oh, okay, that's convenient. Wait, these attack on turn 8? That's actually that's great. That's great. Perfect. Amazing. Mission complete. I think they just move after all the wyverns. Oh wait, this is bad for Pala. Yeah, it's 17 damage. So if I oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. Wait, Pala might be cornered and might die. This is fucked. That's so fucked that just happened. Like, Pala can't benefit from a fort, right? And I moved too close. Now I'm in range and I can't escape his range because he has more move than me. Oh, man. I could just crit him, I guess. Fuck, man. All this effort, I still lose Pala. We're gonna try moving Cashier along the edge here. I think he does 17 then 17. So I think no matter what, I can't stop him from killing me. But if I can sneak Pala in, maybe I can do something. As long as I avoid the Ballista. We should be able to try something. If I go over here. She should be 100% fine because the fort heals her. She is one tile away from the fort, so she can't heal from the fort, unfortunately. So I move here, he attacks, and then I heal with my vulnerary. I go to 15 HP. The fort doesn't heal me because he gets another combat before I get to heal from the fort. I moved too close, unfortunately. Even if I heal with the vulnerary here, it doesn't save her, I think. Oh, I know what I could do. I could send a more useless unit to try to bait the attack. I think if I send someone like Gordon over there, or like Lind, I'm not gonna use Lind. Who needs Lind? They might be able to soak the hit. I just realized I sent everyone away from these guys. I fucked up even harder. What the fuck am I thinking? Now someone else is actually gonna die. Rip Marisha. I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. What's one more hour, right? Okay. Yeah, I was too indecisive there. Crit him. Crit him. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, it's too far away. Yeah, I think this is a mistake. Honestly, like, I might as well just reset at this point. Okay, Martha body blocked? No. He had too much move, I think. And also, I moved everyone else away. That was just, it was a non-starter to begin with. All right. Okay. I can still dodge. Can't reset this insane core. He has not leveled up at all. Once or twice, right? I feel like it might actually be worth resetting from the start. GG Pala. All right. Yeah, fuck it. I think it might be better just toss the run. Because getting Pala killed, it's over. What's one more hour, right? Can't be that bad, right? All right. I've got this down to a science now. We go Noble's Child, Kindness, and was it Enlightened for HP? I think it was Enlightened. My unit creation is Enlightened, is HP, Truth Seeker. Wait. All right, so that's a dead run. All right. Let me take a screenshot to commemorate the event. Where was it? Okay, there we go. That's just a picture of Marisha getting bodied by a wyvern because I've moved everyone away. Another one added to my wall. Yes, indeed. Let me duplicate this. I need to find a different place to put these. Number 2 on chapter 3 gave up. All right, we just need to hope for like an even better Chris this time, or at least one that's at least okay. So game speed fast. Okay, we skip all of these. We start spamming end turn. Polaroids. Yeah, that was like the idea. They're like picture frames. There we go. Okay. Let's fight Jagan. I think if we don't get a good level up, we just reset to save ourselves the time. Like, there's other units we could use, but I think it's just easier to use a good unit. And honestly, with only like 1 or 2 hours investment, it's easier to start from the beginning at this point. Defense is good. No speed, though. Let's shrink these. Maybe I put them at like the bottom of the screen. You think maxing HP growth is the way to go? I think for Knight, Chris gets really high defense as a Knight anyway. So like you need like +1 defense just to like smooth out the early game. But other than that, I think the way to go is like HP, because like strength and magic are you don't need magic, and the other and strength you kind of cap pretty easily anyway. Speed you always definitely cap if you're going like Draco Knight. And that often transfers to be enough to have like a good berserker too. You can use like a rainbow tonic, really smooths things out if you need it. Yeah. Chris, get any strength from his boost here? No. I think strength on Knight Chris isn't really needed. Defense, no speed. If we don't get don't get any speed soon, we're in trouble. Next snap should be okay, but we better start getting some speed soon, or else things are gonna be bad. Ryan can go here. I think maybe we should try to give Ryan a bit more XP. Actually, now that I think about it, I think just tanking here is like actually the wrong play. Yeah, giving Ryan a little bit of XP early on so he can better handle the upcoming maps might be a good idea. I think like having 6 speed or something, or a bit of defense, is actually pretty good. Because Chris does like hit like diminishing returns pretty soon. He doesn't need to have every combat underneath the sun. You need to give like Ryan at least 1 or 2 hits here. The extra 10 XP on Chris isn't really needed necessarily. You think Ryan sucks? At least give Luke XP? I don't think giving Luke XP is a good idea here. Because he doesn't actually contribute. Like, Chris needs XP most of all, just so he can do stuff. I think Luke is okay if you have the time to train him, but I think Luke is most often used here as a human shield in Prologue 5. So Roderick gets hit there. All good. This guy goes after Chris. I think we're good here. And this guy goes after Luke. All good. Next up, Ryan shoots this guy. Luke trades over here. Grabs a lance to defend against the sword guy. And, we trade over the lance here and use a vulnerary. And then Roderick has a sword to fight the axe guy. And uses vulnerary to heal. The next turn, Ryan finishes off the axe guy. Luke kills the sword guy, and Chris kills the axe guy. If we're unlucky, Chris will die to a crit. I think the main benefit of a Knight Chris is you can steamroll Chapter 5 and 6 brainlessly if you have the right setup. If you use other setups, you might actually have to think for those maps, which is a disadvantage. No speed. That's really bad. I think we might be in trouble for our next map. If we don't get another speed level up somehow, we are probably dead. Like, we need like 5 or 6 speed to live through the prologue. Any slower and we are in big trouble. Alright, I think there's no need to necessarily heal all the way to foe, because if Ryan misses his attack, these guys are going to die anyway. We have to get... Ryan has to hit this, otherwise we're going to die no matter what. Perfect. Chris kills. You need to rig +2 HP on fighter Chris. No matter what, if you're going to like try to rig a level, I think it's better to, for consistency's sake, you should use the strat that requires less thought on some maps. If you want to repeatedly do this, I think. That's why I'm going Knight Chris. It's also just because I haven't tried Fighter Chris, and I'm sure if I actually mapped things out, I could probably make something work. But the fact is I just haven't, so I won't. The issue here, I think, is that these guys double me. Actually, I got enough defense. We should be okay. We have enough defense compared to the other runs that I've done, that we should be fine. The dodge is good because that buys us more time to have Ryan kill this guy. Then we can start double healing. I think we should train Ryan a little here. Might have restart. I got pallet kill, and then in my haste to not get pallet killed, I got Mersha killed. So then I just gave up. I think that's justified. Speed on Ryan is good. I think we heal with a vulnerable. No, I think we heal here. Attack this guy. And then on Chris, we heal the bone. Did I forget to move her? No, I think I saw a new pattern that I didn't before because I didn't have Aaron to bait away one of the wyverns. So Pala had to fight one of those guys alone, which was bad because it got her killed. Because she can't actually fight that the wyvern in the middle alone because he has got too much. I think we actually feed some kills to Ryan if we can. We're going for good ending or batting. Definitely good ending. Because I think it's actually... It shouldn't be too hard now that I've played through the map game again. Yes, we got speed. Okay, we're good. We're safe. We're safe. We just need that 4 speed, I think, to survive the next map. If we only have 3, I think the whatchamacallit, the barbarians just double us and kill us. We don't have at least that. then we are in tremendous trouble. Okay, perfect. All right, this guy's going after Chris. We get the kill. Maybe we think we get one more level, and if we get speed off of that, then we're in business. Then we basically have the map solved, not the game solved, the prologue solved. Nice, we got speed on Ryan. Lovely. That's all. That's all we need. That one speed is all we need to survive a lot of things. Perfect. Yeah, game over after 2 hours. So we're like at 2 hours and 10 minutes. So we'll get back to the start of the game in like 50 minutes. Just you watch. Got 2 speed. I only got 1 speed. I start with 3 because I use a different setup now. Where I my new build has the +2 speed at start, if you're wondering. So we start with 3. So we only have +1 speed. First level with strength speed. That was that was the other one that I just reset, I think. All right. I think we get one more level. Ryan got +2 speed. Yeah. We only have 4 speed. This might be a game over for chapter 5, I think. But I think as long as we don't get Athena killed, we're probably in good shape. The issue that happened last time was Athena got killed by a crit. Do we get doubled? We don't. This guy doubles us. That's really bad. One guy doubles us, one guy doesn't. Fucking hell. That's really bad. I don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do against these guys now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, actually, wait. I survive against this guy and that guy, even if they double me. So that could be a way out here. This guy, wait. This guy doubles. This guy doubles. Yeah, we're fucked. What do I do? What do I do? You can always put Athena on the 4, and that's like a gamble. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you put Athena like right here, and Chris like right over here. Chris over here. Maybe this guy goes first. That's like wishful thinking, though. Look at this. So this guy goes for Athena. This guy goes for Chris, and hopefully we're safe. If not, we're fucked. Okay, that's good. That's good. We go here, then that guy didn't attack me. That's actually okay, I think, because I can block this guy. If I kill both bandits, we're fine. Wait, this could work. Yo! This could work. This could work. Ryan kills this guy. Merrick. Actually, we can have an... We sack both calves. I think we sack both calves this turn. Merrick hits this guy. Athena kills this guy after being healed. Roderick sacks his life, trades over a vulnerary. Sacrifices to kill this guy. Oh, not sacrifices, just goes low HP. But sacrifices to be in the sense that this archer will kill him. Then Luke attacks here. Chris heals here. Ryan kills this guy. Athena kills this archer. Chris blocks for Athena. Sita gets the safety. They probably kill one of the calves, but that's fine. Roderick's dead. That's okay. I took away his Vone. This guy doubles Chris. Oh, that's actually a really bad double. That's like the worst possible situation that could have happened there. Oh my god. Okay. And we also missed too. This is actually okay. Chris plus Merrick kills this guy. Athena plus Ryan kills this guy. And Sita plus Luke kills that guy. Then we have one barbarian left. As long as we protect wrists, we're fine. Does this guy double me? Does not. So actually, this guy, I lived through that guy. So okay, so Chris and Merrick kill this thief. Sita and Luke kill this archer. Ryan and Athena kill this barbarian. Yo, that's amazing. We got through it. Oh, we got a crit. That's sick. I don't even need the Ryan hit there now. Okay. Sita moves down and just hits this guy. And we just sack Luke. Oh yeah, we only lose Luke. Lovely. We attack here. We attack with Merrick to block. Kill the thief. Luke sacrifices his life for the greater good. This guy doesn't kill Ryan, right? We go here to block with Ryan. If we crit, that'll be amazing. We didn't get it. Luke trades over the Golden Rage to not waste uses. And then we hit this guy with the lance. Then Luke sacrifices his life for the good of the team. And we hide. He might even live, actually. Yo, he might actually live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if we heal Luke. No, he still dies. He fucking dies. He's dead. He's done so. Yeah, okay. Nobody dead yet? Rhodey and Luke, but that's like expected, honestly. We didn't lose anyone worthwhile. So that's Rhodey and Luke. Only Rhodey and Luke being dead at this point is actually amazing. That's like well within expectations of like a good run. If we get one more speed now, then we're in good shape. But if we go into the next maps with 4 speed, we are fucked. Like, I can't believe I made it through that map with only 4 speed. But I think we might still be dead. Because if we don't... I think if we... Now that I think about it, we have all the pieces we need to do Chapter 5 without Chris solo. So we actually could be okay. Nice. My other knowledge of the other routing is actually paying off here. I know what to do. So even if Chris doesn't hit 5 speed, we can still pull off another strat. Because Chris is still very strong and has a lot of defense. Even if he can't solo the next map, he can still do most of the map with some assistance. And then if we get like enough speed, then we can solo the map after that. The fighters W. Yeah, they do. At 4 speed, they W. I think I need 5 or 6 speed. If I don't get that from this guy, then we are in trouble. But we can still live through that map even if the fighters double us, because we can tie one fighter down with Athena. Alright, we heal here. Playing the prologue 20 times doesn't seem very fun. Honestly, I really like the prologue. Just because, like, I think I'm getting much better at it now. We're getting much better at it every time. I know what I have like multiple routes. Like I'm seeing like multiple futures. Come on. Fuck, we're dead. We're dead. We're so dead. If we only get 1 speed level up from 7 or 8 levels, I really don't think we have good shot at this map. Chapter 6 might be dead. But if it isn't, that'd be cool, I guess. All right. So this guy does 9 speed and doubles me. So I needed 6 speed actually. So we were mega fucked from the beginning, but I think we are still alive. Despite what it sounds like, we are still alive because we still have a couple of strats going. We just go over the Cecil sack, and then we should be okay. We give an extra vulnerary over to Chris and maybe one over to Athena, and that should be sufficient, I think. I think this should be okay. Riss's staff is looking very depleted, which is unfortunate, but this is still viable. This is still okay. We just run it like this. So here's how it works. Cecil moves in with this steel sword and attacks. Goes down to 1 HP. Then Merrick attacks. And then Ryan attacks. And I think we can actually do it without losing some weapons. We take some of these weapons. And we attack this guy. Merrick can survive combat from the archer. Actually, Ryan can also survive combat from the archer here too. That's pretty good. So you don't actually need to move poorly. Actually, if Ryan can survive combat with the archer, I could actually heal Cecil. But that will be, I think we should be fine anyway. So we can heal attack here. Go over here. Yeah, we survived combat there, so we can go over here. Trade over here, get some stuff. Maybe we take the steel bow too. So here they kill Cecil, as expected, all within my calculations. But then the archer is there and can just be killed or blocked. Athena survives 1 combat there, and now it's all just safe. Actually, I think we actually did it somehow. Okay, we beat the map. Did I trade the steel bow? I don't really need it, but I didn't. So that was a messed up. Oh, I do have it actually. Go here. Actually, I need to be careful to not get into range of the I might have messed up. No, it's actually 18 plus 20. Yeah, Merrick kills, and that's fine. If Merrick can kill this guy, we're good, because we can then heal Athena and block. GG, we got it. Nice. Is Cecil just fodder? Yeah, Cecil is like perfect bait for this now. So we heal Athena. I think we just keep trying to train Chris. Just like desperately try to get that extra few points of speed. Because if we don't get it, we're gonna fucking die. Like, I'm so desperate for that extra speed. If I don't get it, I will die. But we still made it through. Nice. I think just to actually get even more XP, I might have to switch to an Iron Lance and heal. I'm desperate. I'm very desperate for the XP, and I will go through any methods I have to actually get it. Even if I have to extend combat. So yeah, we attack here. He attacks there. Perfect. All good. Now Chris can... Oh, even using the Iron Lance wasn't enough there to get the extra hit. But now I think I can actually... I can actually keep baiting Agma. I can force these guys to fight Agma. Or force Agma to fight Chris, rather. And he does like 10 damage at most. And we can get more XP out of this. Nice. I think with this hit, we should get some... We should be able to get a level. Nice. It's all working so well, even though we've been so screwed on speed. Yes, yes. Give me that speed. Give me that speed. Yes. 16 defense and that much speed should be okay. I think I dished Iron Lance. Keep the extra vulnerary. Perfect. I think we got it. I think we got it. This is like a very slow Chris, but this is actually perfectly fine. Yes, I feel the same, so we can fight Kane. I can't believe this is working. This is like this is the most scuffed Chris I've ever had that's made it this far. We underplay everyone, and I think 18... This is still enough to actually beat the map. We just actually use vulneraries this time. I think if you have no speed, if you have all the speed, you actually don't need to use vulneraries. But if you have no speed, you can just get by chugging bones. I think that's the plan. Can I merge the bones? I can. So we can bring 10 bone charges for this map. It's probably overkill, but all right. So I think then the play now actually is to yeah, we should be fine. These guys can't double us. These guys can double us, but they can't do any damage. These archers can't double us. Actually, they can. And the archers doubling us is actually a big problem. So I think we should be fine. Honestly, we should be fine. We don't run out of spirits. We didn't run out last time, and we won't run out this time. So we're fine. So we get some XP. We get some XP. Oh, like those archers are gonna murder us. But I think we should be okay as long as we spam vulneraries. All right. Perfect. Because we'll level up, and once we level up, we can probably get enough defenses to out heal things. Wait, this is bad. I should have gone to the other fort. We're fucked. Okay, that's a kill. Yeah, this is bad. We die. We die. That last archer gets us. Oof. Okay. That's disappointing. I think we need to get 6 speed by that map. Actually, I want to replay that just to see if I could have played that differently. I think if we do it like this and maybe go to the lower right area, maybe we actually survive. I think going into the open with this little speed is a mistake. And if we went into the lower right, we should have been fine. I was overconfident there. I assumed that having more surface here just meant more XP. But I think if we just go here and just wait for the reinforcements, we should be fine. I think the archers are still a big problem though. They do way too much damage. If I had like 17 defense, I would be fine. Yeah, they do way too much damage. They just kill me no matter what. If I have if my speed is this low, the archers actually just murder me. I think I actually don't have a chance if the archers. I actually don't have a chance if I'm that slow. Wow. If I only have 5 speed by the map, I'm actually just dead. Unless I have like 17 or 18 defense. So I guess that's a new benchmark to think about. All right, one more try before we finish the salty runbacks for today. On the plus side, this means I get to There's not really any plus side for this. This is just miserable. All right, one more try, just one more try, bro. All right. We go this way. I think if we don't get speed, I'm just going to reset, honestly. Oh, I messed up. I just died. I just died to Jagan for no reason. Okay. I think we can just load the save. It rerolls the map anyway. We don't need to remake the character. We're using the same build anyway. Maybe we should just load this save because it does reroll the enemies. Now that happened, I clicked on Jagan instead of waiting next to him. I'm getting tilted. That's basically it. All right. Oh, I dodged an attack. That's nice. Dodge another attack? No, I think this guy's just weak. This is a weak Jagan. Okay. Taint? No, this is perfectly fine. This is identical to picking all the options again. The actual only variant starts once you load the map. Okay. No speed. We are resetting. I think it might just be faster to hope for that +1 speed and then hope for another like +2 or 3 speed. Just like having only 5 speed after that many levels is insane. This mode keeps completely unbalanced, untested. It's unbalanced and it's probably untested, but like that, don't let that don't let that make you think it's unfair. Aside from the fact that I'm depending on RNG to survive the prologue, not even like RNG strategy, just like RNG growths. Otherwise, we just die. I think actually, now that I think about it, we probably could. There's probably a chapter prologue 6 strat that I could pull off that actually could get me through without necessarily fully tanking it. And I think I've just been lazy. I think there's actually a method to beat it that way. Well, we got speed and defense? Okay, never mind. We don't need to be strategic. We can just bulldoze with this much stats. This is like having to reset Lunatic Plus because of specific skill combos. Keep in mind that the entire prologue is probably still faster than like one chapter of Lunatic Plus. Like, I went all the way to prologue 6 in like 30 minutes. Like, these are half of a map. Let's be real. These are like prologue chapters in name only. They're like prologue like 1/5 of a map. Alone the like amount of interaction you have to do for the prologue chapters in like Waking Lunatic Plus, like the amount of stuff you have to do, the time it takes to click the buttons is much greater in Lunatic Awakening prologue than this by like an extensive degree. Doesn't Mage Critters die instantly to 70% of Jagans? They do in regular Lunatic. They are actually surprisingly fine in Lunatic Reverse because they give you 1 extra vulnerary. So you actually have a bit more leeway to fight Jagan with a Mage Chris. Surprisingly. That's one of the very few cases where like extremely few cases where Lunatic Reverse is like slightly easier than Lunatic. Aside, and the other cases probably against Medius, if we're using Nosferatu strats with mages. Like this, this mode is definitely a lot easier if you actually reset the game, like a normal human being. But I'm not playing with that shortcut. I'm going to beat this game under these conditions, or I will riot. All right, we're doing pretty well. We have 4 speed, and that's like much more than we had before. And if we have 4 speed, then we are in business. The main issue is just like not having any speed. If we miss every speed level up, we just die. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Yo, we got a crit. That makes things so much easier. We got another crit. Yo. This is all my luck coming to pay me back. I don't think this actually makes this turn easier to solve. Actually, it might be a little harder because now we might lose a unit because we can't otherwise. I think Rhodey can't actually heal all the way. This is fucked up. I think I need to have Luke over here or Rhodey over here with a sword, and then I also need to have Luke somewhere over there. 7 damage. I could let him hit Ryan maybe, and that could work. I need to think about this. So I think I can attack from the fort. I won't die next turn. Then I move Roderick over here. I have Luke trade a Bone and heal. And then Ryan blocks. Then they hit Ryan. Don't crit me. Then we are fine. Ryan attacks. The loss of Ryan XP is a bit of a problem. That's probably fine. And then Chris kills. Okay, there we go. Strength and defense. Okay, this Chris is like already like better than the other Chris I had. At level 8, the other Chris had 4 speed and 16 defense. We already have 15 defense. This Chris is cracked. This Chris is amazing. Yeah, it turns out like you can just get lucky and you can just beat it, which is unfortunate because I mean, yeah, maybe something like fixed growths for the prologue can make it more manageable because 0% growth is a little too much. All right. But I don't know. I'm just, I have no right to judge. I'm not here to make a game. I'm here to play the game in a very stupid way for the entertainment of the masses. And honestly, like, I don't think you guys would want to play a game that's designed by me because I'd probably add some really fucked up stuff. You don't like fixed growth? Yeah, I don't like it either. But maybe like something like stat thresholding from Burrock Saga would be appropriate. Honestly. And then some variation. Yeah, Burrock Saga just does it better. That's the real lesson you can take away from all of this, is that Burrock Saga does it the best. Do I get doubled here? I do not. Okay, we are fine. Why did I put amber spawns? I don't think amber spawns are particularly fun. The issue is, like, I think I probably wouldn't design like necessarily a Fire Emblem type game. Yo, Ryan crit. Wait, we have 3 crits this time. For this run. Yo, speed. Nice. We are doing very well. So I think the play here is just to feed XP to Ryan if we can. Give me speed, give me speed, give me speed. Yeah. You know, sometimes clearly there is justice in this world because I've been unjustly persecuted by this game, and all of the karma is like flowing back into me with these amazing level ups. Nice. Like you keep saying, go Merc Chris. Is Merc Chris any good? Maybe Merc Chris is, but I feel like Merc Chris has issues in real risks in Prologue 3. We just die. Like if you don't go Knight Chris, every strat in Prologue 3 is like a coin flip. Like every single yo speed and defense. Rider Chris actually kills enemies? Well, I think having a Chris that doesn't die and can solo maps is also pretty useful, if I do say so myself. All you need is to not get you just need to not get immensely speed screwed. If you don't get like 3 speed level up, like you need to get like 2 speed level ups in like 8 levels. That's like a reasonable. Wow, this Chris is amazing. 18 defense already. I'm fucking invincible, my dude. Probably should have given that Ryan. This is like not only a very fast run, but also just like a very good Chris. So I think the play here is to yeah, Chris is just kills everything. Let's put Chris on the fort. I like this idea. And with Chris on the fort, we can just back up with everyone else. And I think maybe, just maybe, we bait one enemy with Athena. I'm trying to figure out how to do it though. I think it's this tile, right? Go to this tile, and we bait this guy, but not this guy. It's either this tile or this tile. I think it's probably this tile. Right? Because the issue I had last time was I put Athena here, and Athena killed this guy with a crit and then just died, which is like the worst possible outcome that could happen. So if we go exactly over there, we always have one combat. And the other two guys hit Chris and go down to like no HP. Because Chris is great. Oh, that guy didn't move. Okay. That's actually okay. We are good. We kill this guy with Athena. Chris blocks. And then we should be completely fine because we did so much ship damage this turn. Right? This is just like a very good outcome. We actually have no issue anymore. This is actually just a perfect setup. There's no downsides at all. I didn't know that could happen. Holy shit. Wow, I wasn't expecting like such a good outcome for this. This is ridiculous. So I think we just heal Athena so she doesn't get one shot by the archer. And Athena kills the archer and blocks for, and then Chris blocks for her. I think we still lose one of the calves. That's honestly fine. I think, does Ryan have speed? I think Ryan gets killed by the archer. No, this guy had 8 speed. Oh, okay, that's good too. We kill this guy. Gotta be careful with this one. Chris goes here. Wow, we got the crit. What do I do with all this damage? I wasn't expecting to actually get that hit. Now what do I do? I'm like the dog that caught the car. What do I even do now? Okay, trade here. Sack. Kill here. Can I don't want to kill the hunter. I think it's safer just to sacrifice Luke. As much as I would like to go for like a perfect victory, I think that's not really viable here. Like no matter what, going for something like that here is just not gonna work. So yeah, this guy attacks Chris. This guy attacks Chris. This guy wastes his turn, and we just kill him next turn. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, Luke dies. Like I didn't plan any of that to have Luke live, so he has to go. When the mission goes too well, and so like it's like the mission going. It's like a bunch of looters, a bunch of like robbers, like factoring in one casualty into their plans, but then that reduces the share like overall for everyone, so they have to actually sack a guy just so everyone gets all the money they expected. That's basically what happened here. All right, Cena goes and kills this guy, and we finish off with someone. Probably Roderick. And I think as long as we, yeah, we're just okay. We can kill this guy with Athena. It takes some damage, that's fine. But then as long as we block properly, we should be able to stop this guy from attacking. Because I think this guy doesn't one-shot Ryan, right? He doesn't one-shot Ryan. We can attack with like that. We can attack like so. They expect one of us to wreckage, brother? Yeah. That's literally what's going on here. And I think I block here, and then this guy can't hit anyone, and we got it. He probably hits Ryan. Watch him crit. Okay. That didn't happen. We were blessed. And I think we're good. We hit this guy. We hit this guy. Chris kills. Anyone else need to get the XP? Nope. GG. Okay, we got it. So, all it took was re-rolling until we got a good Chris. And then everything goes peachy. I think with 6 speed, we actually can just beat the prologue like right now. The final map might be a little tough, but I think we have enough to make it work. Because we have Athena. All right. I think the next one should be a kill. 6 speed and 18 defense. Yeah, this is actually an insane Chris. Ryan Trainer on the boss. This is not worth it. All right. GG. Something bothering you? It's no. Wait. We press no to fight Ogma. Yeah. Right? I didn't mess up. Trade. Oh, we are running out of Iron Lances. Let's just trade this away. I think. Yeah, it's Ogma. Okay. All right. We just go in with vulneraries and no weapons. That's all fine. But then what we do is we just trade all the stuff onto Chris. We don't need the steel swords. Steel lance, steel bow. And Chris goes up and just starts whacking people. Strength, okay. No speed, no defense. That's all fine. Chris kills this. Chris missed. That's bad. Cecil dies. That's bad. Wait. If I missed that, we could actually take a lot of damage this turn. 4, 6, 6, 2. I need to get out of here. Wait. If I missed that attack, this could spell my doom. I think we after this turn, we might be okay. This will be a really bad way to lose. Just because we missed that one attack, we don't have enough HP. That would be so fucking lame. That might be what happens here. No, we blocked the other guy. Yo, that's actually crucial. That is so crucial. If the Cav managed to attack, we would have. We'd be dead. We'd be down to 6. Oh, I fucked up. I ended my turn. What the fuck? I didn't use my vulnerary? Are you fucking kidding me? I double clicked and I fucking died? That's... Okay, I shouldn't be using mouse controls. That's fucked up. I accidentally waited turn and I fucking died. These are all such good runs too. All right, one more try and then I call it for today. I'm getting out of the prologue today. This game is not fair. This will make a funny recap video. I'm not sure if I want to relive this. It's like that legendary streak of luck, and I fuck up because I misclick by double clicking, accidentally waiting because I'm in the exact position where clicking like wait here causes the wait to like it only happens in the upper right corner where you click and the wait button is right next to where your unit is. That's actually demonic. The fact that that is what happened. The fact that that could only happen in the upper right corner, that kind of misclick. That is like some like Etsy witch cast a hex on me. I'm not sure which one of you paid for that to happen, but I'm sure of it. Thing is, like, I wouldn't be quartered like that if I didn't miss. If I didn't miss against the whatchamacallit. If I didn't miss that one attack against the Axe Fighter, that's like, with true hit, that's not likely to happen. Like, the fact that that happened is also like a freak accident that I wasn't expecting could happen. Like I'm discovering all the new ways I can get fucked over by RNG. Could have done the same strat as with Bad Chris. That is true. But that wouldn't be as, like... And then I had to think about it. But yeah, I think the issue with that strat is that it falls apart if you miss an attack with Ryan. So in theory, the strat with, like, a good Chris is better. In theory. But, like, I thought it was, like, basically guaranteed, but now I see it isn't. So I'll need to factor that into my decision tree. Like, I'm just discovering new ways, like, accidentally die. This is like, it was that Pylord guy's revenge for killing Silas in the Birthright KMU years ago. I forgot that happened. Wow, it's been ages. Doesn't look like we're in danger of a good Chris this time. In danger of a good Chris? Is that how you speak about the situation? Okay, Roderick, we are within expectations. All right. This guy hits Luke. We should be on track for a 3-hit kill against most of these enemies. So we do the trade. Land swap, heal. Trade here. Heal. Trade here. Heal. And then Ryan shoots this guy. Perfect. Now this guy hits Roderick. Roderick attacks back. This guy hits Chris. Chris attacks back. This guy hits Luke. Luke attacks back. Then Ryan kills this guy. Luke kills this guy. And finally, Chris kills this guy. If we better get some speed this time. Okay, I think, okay, we should just reset at this point. But let's keep it going. No, we actually should just reset at this point. 3 speed after all of that. There's actually no point in continuing. I should be resetting more on the on chapter 1. Just because it is like a 30% chance, right? And it is extra time spent and decisions made, even if we have things down to a science. This chapter is true. This was tested. It was more that, like, eventually some, like, weirdos discovered a strat that works. I'm not the first one to do it. But I think they are expecting you to save and try to get good levels. Basically, like, there's no, like, reliable, 100% reliable 0% growth strat. Which I think is actually pretty funny in its own way, but, like, my sense of humor is twisted. You wonder how you do with Archers? There is a way, but you have to do a 50-50 gamble every time you try. And it requires on you, like, baiting and doing, like, a trapping the enemy. So it's not really something that you can consistently do. And it depends on the enemies choosing to attack a a unarmed Ryan instead of killing someone. Okay, we got it. We got the speed. We got the speed. This run is we got it. We got the speed. All I'm saying is we have the speed. If we get the speed, we get the run. Is your charge not fuck this one up? Is it Jeffrey's charge? Is this run good enough? Like this Chris is good enough, but like there are good enoughs, you see. No speed, no run. I think there is you can do it. It's just that if you also don't get speed later, you just die. And I think it's better like to just roll that coin flip first before deciding to continue, just because just in practical terms, the amount of time you save is just a lot more. You actually just save time by resetting on chapter 1 to get that speed. It's more practical than actually just getting more levels. Like in theory, like if we're already resetting from the beginning no matter what anyway, we might as well do it in a way that maximizes the amount of like success per time. Speaking of good enough, you need to play Rev someday. Do you really need to replay Rev? I feel like Rev is like okay sometimes, but it's also not okay sometimes. All right. Okay. Chris is doing fine. This guy's tagging Chris. Luke attacks back. Rev is the best FE. Just by being in the face engine is pretty good. And just also being able to access all like the cool tools and other options, I think is pretty cool in that regard. We attack here. We trade here. And we heal again. But honestly, like, it is a little bit of a slog at points, obviously. But it's still good fun. I think I would honestly probably have more fun playing Rev over something like FE6 or Echoes, honestly. In terms of like how much fun I can have more fun doing wacky things in Rev than I could with other games that people might consider good. Speed and defense. This Chris is blessed. You want to try Sorcerer Felicia in a setting where enemies actually have some bite? I mean, you're free to do whatever you want. But yeah, I think it's watch like as like one of these runs is gonna fail because Ryan misses the 78 attack against Sita. I've seen enough attempts to know that it will happen, but it just hasn't happened yet. I live in fear the day that I miss this attack. But maybe it's hardcore to not miss. I feel like I've done this loop enough times, and I've never once missed Sita with Ryan, that like some outcomes in the prologue are hard-coded. Like, Jane will never crit against Chris in the prologue, for instance. Like, that's actually hard-coded to not happen. And I feel like Ryan's attack against Sita in this map is rigged. I've never once seen it miss. And I think if it 78 is like prime actual miss territory. You can't miss it happen to you? Oh, I see. Okay. Did you like were you like was one of your ancestor like the sign of like a noble lion that refused like hospitality to a witch or something? Is that what happened to you? If so, my condolences. Because that's probably what happened. Like your lineage was cursed. Curse lineage RNG is brutal. You didn't ship with Ryan? I think the last turn I couldn't. Like, this is the first time I could have actually chipped. I don't know. I think it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's probably the Etsy witch. Right, not getting speed is bad. Yo, speed and defense on Chris. We're so back. Like, as long as we don't get like screwed over by the RNG in all the other ways we can get screwed, we should be okay. Like, you see, like all it takes is to not get screwed in a million ways by things we can't control, and we should be okay. Chris is being a god, so we're fine. You saw how a god Chris missed like a one attack and then died last attempt. Granted, it was also because I accidentally misclicked in the exact position where you double click automatically ends your turn. But sometimes that just happens, you know. Sometimes you misclick and you die. That's called, isn't that like? I think those are commonly just like car accidents, right? Yo, another level up for Ryan? Okay. Level up for Ryan? Come on, come on, come on. No speed, that's bad. Well, I can't do anything about it. I need that level for Chris. Oh man, and we didn't get the extra level for Chris. That's really bad. Am I still gonna ground level 15 arena? Good morning, Excelblem. How was new run? I died on chapter 3 because I fucked up Pala. Because I accidentally got Aaron killed by the ballista. Because I got basically everything went wrong because I did something stupid in a new way that I didn't expect could happen, but it happened anyway. And so oops. That's the only way I can put it. So I think I do the same thing I did last time. I hide everyone away and put Athena in a position where she only faces one attack, while everyone else has to fight Chris. But I think maybe the better way actually is to leave Athena healthy. Because Chris's HP is like actually not exhaustible here. He's strong enough that he can just fight everything. So I think the play might actually be to not let them fight Athena. We just chip with 2 against Chris. And then we can... Yeah. I think we do the same thing as we did last time. I think it works. I still need to figure out a better way of doing this. So Athena attacks like that. That's fine. This guy attacks Chris, and yeah. Give me some more defense. That's lame. It's all good. I think maybe we should put Chris somewhere else. Okay. So I think the play here is I think... Yeah, so let's go here. Let's do the same things we did last time. I think we just go for the most reliable one, even though we have to sack some units. So I think we, Roderick... attacks here? I think Ryan actually dies to this guy. No, Ryan lives with 1 HP. Wow. Because he got enough HP. That's good. That's actually really good. That's good. Okay, so Merrick attacks here. Yeah, 1 defense less map. I see. That also saves him. Okay. That's good to know. Let's sacrifice Roderick. I feel like you probably don't need to actually sack him, but I think it's easier if we do it that way. Athena kills this guy. And Chris moves up to block these enemies to stop them from attacking Athena. I think I blocked the fort so they don't hit me from the fort. I think we lose Rhodey. That's fine. Sacking Rhodey and Luke is actually completely, like, perfectly fine. It doesn't inhibit our ability to fight in upcoming chapters. These guys all attack Chris, and Chris is actually getting a little beaten up here, which is a little unfortunate. But I think we should be okay now, because we can bait with Luke, I think. So Athena, so Sita plus Luke killed the archer. I think no, we could have Athena kill the archer. I think Sita actually kills one of the berserkers. That's surprising. That's good. Sita kills a berserker. Athena kills this guy, or maybe this guy. And then we just need 2 guys to kill this guy. Sita can attack, and Sita can't kill that guy. Okay, so I think we need to kill the archer. So let's do it like this. Sita kills this guy. Athena kills the archer. Chris can probably... We could have Merrick attack here. Merrick attacks, and this guy... Riss in range? Yeah, Riss is in range. So I think we attack like this. So yeah, Sita kills the berserker. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. We kill this guy with Athena. Missing that is actually really bad. But I think we can make up for it. We kill this guy like this. Chris is exactly 1 shot. That's really bad. Ryan's dead? No, Ryan's alive. We can sack Luke. We have to sack Luke. Wow, we missed that. We're so fucked. We missed so many attacks. Where's my vulneraries? Holy shit. I don't know what to do. We missed so many attacks. I think we block for Sita and heal with Riss. I fucked up. No, I fucked up so bad. I think they kill Luke and probably Riss. I fucked up really bad here. They need to kill Riss. Oh, they kill Luke. Okay, we're good. They kill Luke. I think we should be okay. Because Merrick doesn't get doubled. Okay, if they only kill Luke, that's actually well within bounds. Oh, we missed so many attacks here. Like, we missed like three attacks. 2 attacks? That's like actually way too many to ever like... That's not recoverable normally. But, we did okay. That's like... We went from like a very good outcome to just an okay outcome. Honestly, I feel like I got out lucky there. I got out really lucky here. I made out like a bandit. So I think we have a weaker Chris, so we can't go for the super easy strat. We had to go for the harder strat. I see the paths going through my mind now. I'm okay, so Ryan cannot fight the boss. There's no justice in this world. I think we just have to tank with Chris. Try to get a level. What happened? Why reset? We reset several times, but like the one that we got past the prologue, I reset because I got Aaron killed by the ballista, which made me unable to save Pala. Because Pala doesn't have enough defense with a lance to actually fight the boss there. You need she guarantees gets 2 shot unless you're on a fort. Don't worry, it was only an early game loss, and we didn't go. We're only 2 hours in. Now we're 3 hours in, and it's just don't worry about it. This is what happens when you just like rush in and just play without thinking about it. It's difficult. I don't normally play like 9 chapters a day. I don't really know how many chapters to consider a prologue to be. If it was more like two to three real chapters, in terms of like actual quantity. Oh wait, that's like a really bad level. Okay, we have to use like the weak Chris strat for this map. We are nothing is bothering me. Okay, so we can't go the strong Chris strat because Chris is not strong enough for this map. Or maybe we could just greed and just do that. That's the other thing. Maybe we could just get away with it. 16 defense, 23 attack, 7 damage. Maybe we can get away with it. What do you guys think? Now let's go for the safe strat. Ryan's really weak. Merrick's okay. All right. I think I had to go for the safe strat here. So we do it like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. So, yeah, something like that. Chris needs some vulneraries. At least 1 or 2. And Athena needs some vulneraries. I think we have enough vulneraries to do this strat. If we don't have any vulneraries, this strat is not good. All right. Here's the plan. Cecil attacks here and sacrifices her life to bait the archer. Merrick attacks here to chip. And then... Can we kill? Oh, we can't kill without the steel bow. That's a problem. We take all the weapons. If we miss it with the steel bow, the entire strat collapses, which is why it's risky. Making everything on a 79, that's a rune of one of my runs in the first time. Versus bones too? Yeah, that's... Okay, we go here and we trade over to take all the steel lances and equip one. And we have all the stuff, which is good. We wait here, Athena goes here, and then we just wait. Then Cecil dies, and it's okay, because that's just minus 1,000 gold in the main game. We'll make it up for it by grinding for infinite gold later. Don't worry about it. And then Athena gets hit, and we just heal with wrist and bone. We should be okay. So I think here the play is we attack here, and then we attack with Ryan. Oh wait, this guy doesn't double me. I think you only die if you have like a very bad Ryan and a very good enemy roll here. In my previous attempts, like having a bad Ryan there just dies. But I think it's actually fine here. That's surprising. I think actually I should have attacked with Merrick there. Never mind. Merrick is the safer option. We attack here. We heal with Athena. Athena moves up and heals. That way we are guaranteed to fight Ogma. Did we lose again? Yes. Yes, we did. Regrettably, we did lose again. But it depends on what you mean by again. I think I attack here. I heal with Athena. I think Ogma should not be able to kill Chris. I think as long as Chris is sufficiently fast, we can solo the next map. The main issue is that we were at 5 speed last time, which meant we got doubled by the archers, which just gets us killed. Because they do a lot of damage every turn. But I think as long as we have 6 speed, exactly 6 speed, we are tanky enough to survive. I think we need to heal with a vulnerary or something. We can't, it's 21 damage. Yeah, we need to heal. I think we should be okay regardless, but let's just play it safe. After this point in the game, vulneraries aren't as valuable because there's not enough time to use them. At least this point in the prologue. Come on, give me speed. No defense. Okay. Oh, man. Got a raw dog next map. Is this doable with is my solo strat doable with these stats? Do you feel the same as I? Yes, we fight Kane. Okay. Just one more try, bro. Just one more try, bro. Just one more try, bro. All right. I think we should click through the supports because I don't think they actually matter. All right, then I don't think we have good enough units to actually beat this map normally. This is our final battle. We have 16 speed and 6 defense. So I think 6 is actually exactly enough to do the strat with vulnerary support. The reason being that we heal like 7 or 8 from the fort, and as long as we aren't being chipped down, we should be okay. I think this is enough to solo the map. Mark my words, we should be okay. If we're not, well, that's bad if it's not enough. Because I thought it would be enough. So I think do not complete preps. We can't bring Sita even if we want to. We could try to block this fort, but it doesn't work. Yeah, so I think this should be okay. We'll level up, and as long as we get 1 defense, we should be invincible. Yeah, it doesn't matter if we go forward or backwards, because if we go backwards, we still get cornered by the archers, and we don't get any XP. So this is, like, necessary. I think the archers do not double us, which is the deciding factor, honestly. 3 damage? Yeah, they don't double us, so we are fine. We can out-heal them. Probably should have attacked instead of healing, but I think we're okay. Nice. Dodge, dodge. Perfect. Perfect. As long as I keep healing, we should be okay. Because if I proc a defense level up, we win. If we don't, I don't know. This strat isn't as bulletproof as I thought it was, but yes! We're fucking invincible. 17 defense. We got it. Like, it looks dodgy, and it is. But once we heal, I'll show them. I'll show them all. We're at 26 HP. They can't touch us. Because I think only, like, we should be fine with 17 defense now. The archers only do, like, 2 a hit. And, oh yeah, nice. Nice, nice. The Mirams going in actually saves me time to heal up. Because they don't do any damage. Lovely. And I think we just nullified most of the threats now. We are cooking. And we heal 6 HP per turn there, so basically all the archer damage is completely canceled out by the fort. So I think, yeah, the solo strat really depends on getting that 17 defense. Without 17 defense and 6 speed is risky. I see. I think I can drop a vulnerary. We're safe now. Yeah. Only the other. I think we should be fine. Yeah. Okay, if we get a speed, okay, then we're even safer. Oh wow, these guys are actually beating the crap out of me. We should be okay because once we have enough vulneraries to outlast these guys, I think. Because we heal 16 per turn. I don't think that they do enough damage to actually really hurt me that much. Oh wow. Wait. No, wait. That guy did a lot of damage. Wait. 6, 5, and another 6? I think we live with exactly 1 HP. This is insane. And not like... Oh, we Oh, that's so good. But I think we would have gone down to 1 HP this turn. I think we actually need 7 speed, now that I think about it, because Kane doubles us. Yeah. Actually, no, we would have been fine because we killed Kane before he doubled. Yo, we got 7 speed. Yeah, the solo strat actually depends on a much better Chris than I originally thought. You actually need like super duper good Chris stats to actually be able to solo this. It's not trivial. I think these guys do like 9 damage turn to me now. Should be okay. Run away to the fort. Yeah, I think I out heal them on the fort now, so we should be okay. Let's try to save that last vulnerary for the next map if we can. All right. I think we can't milk these guys for XP. We just had to kill them because otherwise the it might actually be risky. Let's drop the iron bow. So this must be what boss abuse is like for bosses. Oh, maybe. Nice, we got a crit. Okay. All right, finally we're back to the end of the prologue. I will not put on the hat. How dare you request that of me? Right, 28 minutes so far. And we are in very good shape. So I think we why do we have this many units? I think we dropped Ryan for Kane here. Ryan's not that good. I think this is the second time I made it this map today, so it's last time I had I used Ryan, but I don't think you actually need to if you have Kane. And if you have both Athena and Ogma, they're just better. You trade to get the other heal staff here. We put the vulnerary on Chris, and that's honestly, I think, all you need to do. Chris's strength is pretty bad this run, though. But what can you do, right? You can't have everything. All right, can't be that bad. Let's just go for it. We block here with Chris. Put the Merms over here, and everyone else goes in the corner. Arsenal and Lunatic Reverse, though, they're not as good as you might think, unfortunately. As much as I enjoy the thought of using them, they've underperformed a lot of the time. So I think we should try to feed XP to Chris if we can. Chris is a little underdeveloped in this run. Previously, like, Chris was overpowered, but I think we need to feed Chris a little more here. This Chris is not performant. Defense? Okay, there we go. I think we're up to speed now. All right, perfect. So I think we bait the other archer attack. I mean, the other thief attack again, like this. Let's move up a bit just to be have more flexibility on our movement. We're up to defense now, actually. 17. Yeah, I think we're perfectly fine now. This was the same amount that we had last time. 18 is good. So, but the issue now is like we're not training Ryan. So what's the point? Like Merrick, there's no point in training him. So you might as well, like, I guess we could try to feed the kills to someone, but honestly, that's just not worth it. Let's just give Chris much more XP, honestly. I think we just feed. We can feed Ogma a bit, because if Ogma gets like a strength or speed level, that's actually pretty good for him, I think. Oops. I think Kane attacks here. That was Sita. Sita doesn't really need to be trained, honestly. So I think here's what I do. I put Merrick over here. And I think these guys just throw an axe at Kane. Let's do it like this. I think we'll also actually put Marth here. And actually, we shouldn't. We should let them move in closer if we can help it. So I think that because that gives us more flexibility to attack them. So let's put Marth there. That guy goes after Merrick or Marth. If it's Merrick, that's good. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have baited this guy away from this tile, because if he goes to this tile, then we don't get the free attack from Chris. Oh man. Okay, I think this is actually okay. This is the last aggressive wave, so we can actually attack here with Chris. Finish with Merrick, and more importantly, heal Merrick, so he can survive the next axe throw, possibly. So I think we go over here and heal Merrick, and I think they actually go after Riss here, which is actually perfectly fine. We back up a little bit if we can. So we go over here. I think we can yeah, that should be fine. This guy goes after Riss, perfectly fine. Goes after Kane, perfectly fine. Okay, I think I have this down to science now. It's all in the works. It's all in the numbers. The numbers, Mason. Okay, I think we can attack this guy. We're back to the prologue because I fucked up and died in chapter 3 because I lost Marisha and Pala, and like at that point I felt like it was easier just to start from the beginning. We can kill Kier. I think Ogma blocks that guy, so we can kill this guy with Kane. Don't crit me. Merrick can block this guy. We go over here. And we just heal, and then we're actually fine. He attacks Merrick, and Merrick lives. 10 damage. That's the last aggressive enemy for now. Goes after Merrick. All is well in the world. And now, that's actually not great, because now, we need to block again. Actually, this is okay because most units can survive an attack from this guy. We put Ogma over here. Sita over here. We tuck Merrick in and heal Merrick. And we put Chris over here, and then they attack Marth. Go after Sita, all as well. And then we just finish this guy off, I think, with whoever. Marth attacks, Chris attacks. All right. Okay, I guess that was predictable. Okay, Ogma, get him. All right, everyone's wounded. Let's do the arduous process of healing everyone up. Heal here. Wait here. Wait here. Wrist leveled up, yeah. W wrist. Strictly speaking, I think technically, like, heal staffs used by wrist are a bit of a waste, because you get those heal staff after the prologue ends, and XP on wrist is worthless because who the hell uses wrist? I don't think his growths are any good anyway, right? Because wrist actually doesn't have anything, to my knowledge. Is that correct? Like, he has actually nothing. Like, there's no redeeming qualities to using wrist, aside from being a meme. I need to give him a new lance. His lance is broken as hell. I think we need to trade over to Sita and just grab a steel lance. I think we can save that last steel lance for when we dive bomb the boss. Athena's only 2 HP. Okay, yeah, that's... Let's heal there. Okay, perfect. Oh, another level. Yo, what could it be? 8 speed on wrist, actually. Maybe we could... No. Wait, that's really bad. You missed that? That's really bad. That should be okay, though. We have enough users of swords. Strength, speed, nice. That's all I needed. And then we can probably get the kill with Ogma, and then Ogma. If Ogma gets good level, then we are in a slightly better spot. But we didn't level, so we're fine, I think. But it doesn't make a difference really. Swordmaster wrist like the Cypher Guard. Berserker wrist like the Cypher Guard. So I think we bait this guy. Risk growth rates are not unworkable. That's probably true, but at the same time, that's also true of actually any unit. So I think actually the safe way of baiting these guys is to attack with Merrick and then just kill with Chris. I think I've been playing it wrong the whole time because I've been aggressively attacking instead of just backing up. Because if you attack right now like this, you actually kind of get caught in by this guy, which is a little not ideal. Because then when this guy moves, the mages also move, which is not the it's not the best way to start things up. So I think I actually just like create a wall of people that don't die to the archer, which is like pretty much everyone. And then he just has his pick. How much speed does this guy have? 10? I think we can bait him into attacking Marth. Oh, it goes after Athena. Okay, that's actually, I think this is a better way of doing it. I've been playing too unsafe here. Because if we do it like this, we can heal all the way up, be slightly stronger for when they come back down. Nice. I keep learning new things about the prologue because I've probably played it more than most people have ever, like Lunatic Reverse. Because I think certainly people who like LTC'd this or mapped out a 0% growth run have probably played it more. But I feel like I'm just by this stream alone and my practice runs, I've already gotten to the point where I've done quite a bit, I think. So I think the play here is to bait this guy with a sworder. A sword user? It's funny how this map can be 2-turn with literal god RNG. I mean, if you dodge everything and you run all the way down and Katarina dies, I guess? But come on, man. That's not gonna happen. I mean, it could, but if it does happen, that's like an act of God, right? Dodge and crit everything. I think I just use Chris here. So this guy goes after Chris. Chris attacks. And these guys move in. Okay. But what we can do is we can just bait these attacks even further. We just run away entirely. I think we put Merrick over here to bait the hand axe. But for everyone else, we just like back up like this. So that this axe guy gets himself killed on either a sword user or they just attack Chris probably, honestly. Oh, nice. We got lucky. At the end, I got the kill. And I think with this, we just actually clean up. because the mages die instantly to the Merrick attacks. Oh shit, Merrick died. Oops. That's probably still okay, I think. Because I think it's okay. If it's not okay, then oops. I think Merrick needs to be one tile over. I really fucked that one up. It'll be really disappointing. This is what got me to fail the run. But I think we should still be okay. I think there's enough leeway after getting that. Okay, so Chris is like 3 strength weaker than the previous ones. That's really bad. So Chris and Marth kill this guy. Athena kills this guy. Agama kills this guy. Or we're gonna... It can't be that hard, right? Is -1k hurts a little? Not really. I think it's... As long as you play correctly, you should be fine. I say that as like I've exclusively not really played correctly at all. But what can you do? There's no justice in this world. Kill this guy. Don't kill me. Perfect. And we just heal, I think. Alright. 1 man down against the final area is really bad, but... Especially, actually losing Merrick is actually even really, really bad. Because now we can't... If we lost Merrick, then we can't bait. Merrick is like one of the worst units to lose because we can't bait the other 11 sword guy now. But I think we can maybe still make it. It would be really disappointing if this is what caused us to lose, but I feel like I've already run the gamut of things that could fuck the run up. What's one more, right? No justice, you say? Yeah. Justice is an illusion. Quote the man who is being intentionally blind to obvious justice. I don't really think there's like a... That's like the point, right? That Xander is like whining about gray morality when the most black and white situation possible is staring right in front of his eyes. So I think this 11 sword guy can be killed with a Kane Casita combo. Expect from the guy who employs parry. Yeah, I think that's its own like can of worms. So 12 damage plus... Yeah, we got it. We don't even need the other silver lance. Okay, so yeah, let's just go for it. YOLO. And we kill this guy with the steel sword. Nice. And then I think we try to bait the other silver sword guy. 11 sword doesn't double me anymore. 11 sword still doubles me. Wow. That's actually terrifying. That's like really bad, huh? Okay, so I think we go over here with Chris. And not having Merrick is actually really bad. But maybe at least like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do here. There's no easy solution. Losing Merrick is like potentially really bad here. So Katarina obliterates Kane. That's fine. I don't actually know the movement order here. That's actually probably important. Okay. Wait, 11 sword guy wastes his turn. What the fuck? Attacking Sita. Sita goes through. Okay, now I think we have wait, this is like I've never encountered a situation like this before. What the fuck is going on? Okay. I think the 11 sword guy does 13 against Chris, so yeah, what the fuck is this? I wasn't expecting a situation like this, frankly. I really wasn't. This was not in the least in my expectations. So the 11 sword guy at most does 13, so 26 damage. If I back up, does that help me, or does it hurt me? I don't think I don't have as much move as these guys, but I think I have to kill this guy this turn, otherwise they stack up. So I think Steel Lance plus or whatever against this guy works, and then we heal Ogma. And I think that leaves me outside of range. No, it leaves me inside of range of this guy, but not this guy and not this guy. So next turn, Silver Sword Thief attacks Chris, gets hit, and 11 Sword Thief attacks Chris, nearly killing him, but Ogma is safe there. So here's the play. We attack this guy with a Steel Lance. Wait, is that enough to kill me? 23, 4. It is. That's bullshit. I need to heal. So I think I go over here. I think I sacrifice Riss to heal here. This is unconventional, but I think it might work. I think this guy just kills Ogma right now. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This guy kills Ogma. That was expected, I guess. But I think this guy goes after Chris, and Chris does fine. But Athena can one round of... Oh, that's so close. If Athena had 1 less HP. I think Athena always has 25 HP. So Athena kills Katarina. No, wait. The fuck? I was 1 damage off? Oh my god. What? Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh no. I didn't read... I used the Iron Sword. Oh, fuck. No, wait. I wouldn't have... The 11 Sword guy didn't have damage to hit me anyway. Because I sacrificed Ogma for nothing. I hate this game. We might still be okay if I heal Marth. This is like the most scuffed prologue game I've ever played in my entire life. What the fuck is going on? I'm baffled by 17 plus or 1 damage off of killing this guy? Who the fuck wrote this game? I have 2 Vones left, 3 Vones left. We're entering the prologue with like 1,000 gold. But I think we should be okay. We heal Chris. And then we ran out of heals? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. This is like the worst possible situation I could have been in at all. Like this, there's no second possible worst situation here. How do I do this? Oh, I can trap him against the wall. He attacks from here or here. I trap him against the wall, and I can force him to attack me. How do I trap him against the wall the best way? I need to trap him against these walls. So I think I put Marth over here. And I heal the Vone. And then I put... He has to go like right over here. Otherwise, we're doomed. I heal with Chris. Goes after Chris. That's...
We block with Riss. Oh, Riss has so much res, actually. So this could buy me some time. We heal with a bone? He actually can't hurt Riss. So he fights Marth? Yo, wait! Holy fuck! We made it! We made it! We actually made it! We heal... Yeah. Marth plus Chris combo kills him. Because Riss has 11 res. And this guy can't kill Riss. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck was that? And we cornered him. Holy fuck. I think we can actually get the kill with Marth or Chris. Let's get the kill with Marth. He deserves it. After all this work, Marth deserves the glory or the final victory here. What did I just see here? What just happened? I can't believe I actually won that. There's no way to put it, but I think that was a good play. I think I did very well with after making tons of unforced errors. And it only took 52 minutes. That was like a very, very good run. But I'm broke now? Being broke is a state of mind. Yeah, let's see how much you got. We're so fucking poor. Oh my god. We are so poor. Oh man. Okay. GG's. Thanks for watching, guys. I think I should just I should take a break after like a 52-minute run like that. I think I deserve a break. Ugh. But yeah, that was like a very good Prologue 8 run that I'm very surprised I won. But turns out if you have enough res and you body block the last thief, you can still win even though you lost units on the way to the final area of Prologue 8. Yeah, I think thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out this Wednesday evening. And yeah, see you guys next time. Maybe I'll stream again this week, like the weekdays. I just want to play more FE12, man. This is a fun game. I feel like honestly, like running the prologue like that, it's like the length of a Slay the Spire run. I feel like it's surprisingly satisfying. All right, night, guys. See ya.